Hey, what's up, gamers? How's it going? Welcome in for a TGIF stream. It's Friday, thank God. We're going to be playing Dead Island 2 today. It's a sponsor stream. Greg wanted to play Dead Island 2, and Greg is looking for zombie killers out there.
I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
You scared the shit out of me. If you have Dead Island, Mike and Greg are looking for teammates. I will be there coming off the bench. What's going on, everybody? Hello, welcome in. What's going on, Dropkick Tondo? Hope you all enjoyed Games Daily today, as well as the little Q&A sesh. What's going on, Don Garcia? Topless Greg in Friday? No. Let me unmute Greg.
And more headroom, you say? Like that?
Whoa, Quack Attacks has just got a vasectomy 4 hours ago.
Wow, nice job.
Congratulations.
That's awesome. That's huge. No more babies, but cream pies every day.
Oh my God.
Jesus. What?
On a sponsored stream.
Oh, I'm sure Dead Island is really fucking scared of it. Talking about the
Sponsored
gore of this
stream.
game, what they're doing, tearing it up out there.
Tearing it up. Yo, happy Friday, everybody. Happy to be back and happy to be joined by one Greg Miller on release day for a very special game. Greg, what do we got going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dead Island 2 is available right now. If you didn't see it, we did a KindaFunny Gamescast review of it. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I've been enjoying my time with it, and so I am, of course, working on my Platinum Trophy. If I scroll over here to psnprofiles.com, I can see the trophies I am short. I have 44% of the trophies. Right now, we're going to play. And what I thought we would do, Mike, is, of course, unleash the Amy, as they say. My character in the game is Amy. Can people see me? Is that what's happening over here?
Unleash the Amy.
You can see I'm level 23 up there, meaning that I'm down to come help. I'm down to come help. I'm down to come clown. I'm down to jump into your game. If you have Dead Island on PS5, of course, it is not crossplay. So if you have it on PS5 and you've opened up multiplayer, we want to unleash the Amy on your game. And I will run in there and just mess things up with you. It will scale me down, but I have the skills. I have the talent. But while we wait for that, I thought you guys could help me with my
Who the heck is Amy?
If that's my character.
Amy's one of the Slayers, bro. One of the Slayers.
Of course, in the chat going through, there's a link if you want to pick up Dead Island 2, of course, which is available now. You can click on it and you can buy it through that, which help us out because, of course, this is a sponsor stream. Thank you over to Dead Island for seeing that we liked the game and wanted to play with us because we wanted to play with you.
ZOVGM says if chat drops 20 subs, Quack Attack will get another vasectomy.
Oh,
Damn.
snap. Quack Attack, you wild.
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
So, like Greg said, of course, you have a sponsored stream on the way. We're having some fun with that. You can type an exclamation point Dead Island 2 anytime throughout today's stream to learn about that link and purchase the game if you want to start off your weekend. And also, for all you best friends watching over on Twitch, drops are enabled. So, of course, if you go on over and link your account with that drop, you will be able to earn a special shotgun for your gameplay. So please go check that out. All you gotta do is watch for 20 minutes and bada bing, bada boom, you have joined and enjoying a shotgun. You cannot jump ahead of your local story quest progression. Only games that are on the same story quest or earlier can be joined, Greg Miller, which means you have to join us, or we can watch you slay out.
You're gonna watch me slay it
content
because I gotta see if I can finish this off. All right? Because
I like that, Greg.
Here's where it comes down, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we reviewed this game this week. This is when it lifted. But you have to understand, I stopped playing this game. Whoa! I can't pause in a multiplayer game. Turns out. I had stopped playing, of course, when I went in to do the review. You know what I mean? Because I moved on to other games. I'm on another review is what I'm saying. So I had to pause my platinum run, right? So I am in a high-level quest with high-level bad guys. And I'll tell you what, I've done this one a few times here. These are like the finale dudes, and it was not going well for me. Because I'm trying to juggle, I'm trying to remember, I'm low on health. I'm going to have to jump in there and get it. So I have no problem joining early games, either joining you, Mike, but I need you also, Mike, to look into the chat, right, and figure out how we can get PSN people in here.
Yeah, like that's what I'm going to be doing all day long. Of course, chat, I'm going to be looking at you and I'm going to say, hey, yo, chat, if you want to join Mr. Greg Miller, you really want Greg to join you and play some missions with you, please let me know in the chat if you got the game over on PS5. And of course, if you've gotten to the point where co-op is enabled, not far into it, about 15 minutes is all it's going to take for you to be able to start up the game and jump in to co-op gameplay with Greg if you want to have some fun, y'all.
And if you have Twitch Primes, drop them in here. We'd love
Twitch
to have them.
Just like Hopa66.
Hopa.
Thank you for your 68 months of support, using your Prime on us. Lord Pretty the Flacco, 63 months, Prime Gaming as well. We got Leonard gifting out a sub, who gifted out a sub to Quack Attack. I guess to maybe fuel this second vasectomy. We'll see.
Yeah. Cool part is last night during Love, Sex, and Stuff, we actually did fill up the bars, so we will add another one to our monthly goal total. A cool one, of course, with the rollover and us just constantly pushing that bar. We have earned that one over there, so thank you so much, everyone. We are now 8 bar fills away from the mobile Nug Dome, where we're going to re-rank those nugs with all of you.
So that puts us at 12 out of 20. That's really exciting, Mike.
Yeah.
Because if we hit the 20 monthly goals, if we fill the bar 8 more times, like Mike just said, me, Mike, Nick, and either Roger or Kevin will be in the car with us, recording us. We're gonna be we'll be driving around this beautiful foggy penny of San Francisco.
Oh.
We're gonna be going to all the different nug places. Here's what I figure we'd do, Mike, so that we don't burn out, because that's what happened with me and Nick last time. I'm a kind of an expert in this field.
I could never burn out.
Really
on
quick,
nugs,
you said we're at 12 monthly goals?
12 out of 20, yes.
Oh, nice. All right.
Filled it last night during love, sex, and stuff. What we got to do, Mike, I think we get like a 4-pack each. No, or not each, just like we get a 4-pack. And we all just have one.
I think we need 2 each. You gotta have 2.
You gotta have 2. You gotta have 2.
To know the true nug,
Andy,
you gotta
don't
have at
swallow, you gotta
minimum
spit
2.
it out. That's
It's
it.
a dangerous.
Like you're a sommelier.
Thank you.
It's a dangerous game when you're dealing with that many different nugs.
I mean, 2 times.
Greg, is this like the
location
Oscars,
is
Greg?
16.
Is this like the Oscars red carpet?
Yeah, horror movie awards.
Oh, the Romeros. That's
exactly.
cool.
George A. Romero. It's a very nice touch.
It's a touch.
Cool.
It's a touch.
Here on Hollywood Boulevard, you might have seen me put, Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, he's healing. Shoot. Well,
One thing I will say about this game, when I saw you playing it at your desk, Greg,
Yeah.
I was like, this is a pretty game.
Yeah.
This has
Pretty
got
good.
like good material work, really good lighting. But I just, I'm glad that you're looking for somebody else in chat, because whenever I see the zombies get up in your face, I don't like that. Get away from me. Let me play third person if that's gonna happen.
Love zombies.
A little scary.
That's not my intro.
One dry, one with some sauce.
I
T-Pridge,
love that.
I'm
like
a
that,
sauceless
see?
man.
Yeah, but to know the true nug, you gotta do it sauceless. And
To
then
know the
with
nug.
sauce,
No, because
You gotta
to
know the nug.
You gotta know the nug, right?
To know the true nug, you got to go sauceless. Because if you add sauce, then there's too many other variables.
Well, then, but other people are bringing dope sauces to elevate their nug game, right?
Mike, you
know
ever
what I
see
mean?
people do experiments inside of a vacuum or a vacuum room, a vacuum sealed
A
room?
vacuum room.
A
Vacuum sealed room.
You mean like,
You ever
yeah.
He's
see-
not
Remember
wrong.
when
That's a
Ki-
thing. Yeah, he's right.
Do you call it
see
a
these?
vacuum room though, Kev? Is that
Vacuum
right?
vacuum sealed is what I meant to say.
Remember when Kevin went indoor skydiving? It was like he was in the vacuum room.
It's like a vacuum sealed room. Yeah. So I saw that one British dude, Brian something, I think. Yeah, he talks he talks like this. He's got like a Beatles type haircut.
Okay.
You all know who I'm talking about, Chad. He's always on TikTok. And he's always like being interviewed everywhere. He did an experiment, Mike, where he dropped a feather and a bowling ball at the same time in a room, and obviously the bowling ball falls a lot faster. And then they did the vacuum sealing thing where they sucked out all of the air, and they dropped them both. They both fell at the same speed. It was incredible, Mike.
I'll tell you what, man. Math.
Math.
I think
goes
it's more
into
of a
that.
physics
It's a
thing.
math
Air
thing.
resistance.
Is it? Agree
Yeah.
to disagree.
Math of the universe, what they call physics.
They
Now,
do.
Greg, what's your mission right now that you're doing?
So this is the finale of a long line of missions with this Amanda girl, who, if you played Spider-Man, is a lot like Screwball. So
Okay.
she's a YouTuber, she's a TikToker. She wanted to do all these cool things for zombies, or like zombie kills. So she's always asked me to like do very specific zombie kills, and now she's kind of off her rocker, and she's making me kill all these zombies here. And I've had a fine go of it, But I'll tell you what, after taking some time off, this Impaler dude is giving me trouble.
Yeah.
And it might be that I just bounce and get my sea legs back, do some other quests. But it's always one of those where I don't feel like I'm that far off of killing him, you know? But if you notice too, he's got the level on me. He's got the high red level. He's got his little spitter friend in the back there, who isn't little at all, but you know, is like in spitting distance to hurt me, which is really no good.
So in
it's
this
just a
case,
lot
you
right now.
already mentioned that Mike would not be able to join you because.
Well, we've restarted the game, you and I. So you and I are on both level 1 characters here, so we can't join late.
Oh, because you put it on Xbox, Mike.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
So unfortunately, we moved over. No crossplay, but up to 3 people can play co-op with your friends here if you wanted to, or you can even join Greg. Greg will join your game, but yeah, we're gonna hang out with Greg as he achieves that platinum, and we're gonna keep an eye on the chat, see if any best friends want Greg to jump in and play with them, which is always gonna be a good time.
If you love me, you love me now.
What a
Jeff the
song.
Maverick asked Greg, "Are you excited for Advance Wars?"
I am excited for Advance Wars. You know, I'm working on a review, and I've been working on 2 redacted reviews. Number 1 was Dead Island, so you know that was what that's public. And then, of course, I was working on another, so I haven't had a chance to touch Advance Wars yet. But I do love Advance Wars. The reviews are up, right? I have how to do.
Did an 8 on IGN, I can tell you
Nice.
that right now.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm gonna buy it on my Nintendo Switch and then never play it. 'Cause that's what I do with my
Just
Nintendo
don't buy
Switch.
it. Just don't buy it.
But what if I want to play it one day? You know. Then
But
I'll
Greg,
have
like,
it.
what
buy it then.
if he's about to play it and then decides to go down to the old pool hall, become pool shark like he?
Yo,
was
I
wanting to
went
the
there,
other night?
Andy. You should have came, bro. What
I'm
a
good.
good time,
I'm okay.
dude. Just an hour. Kevin, pool hall, super dope, man. Hour pool, man. 4 games. Tell you what, got back on it, man. What a good time just to hit some balls in the bags, touch the slate a little bit. What a
Get some
good time,
balls in
bro.
the bags. Why
Come
not?
on, bro. What a good time, man.
The other night we're on Discord. He's like, "Andy, I think I'm gonna go to the pool hall. I'm gonna go shoot some pool." And all I said was like, "Don't." Like,
Under no circumstance
What?
go do that.
what me and Washburn said was like, "Go see a psychiatrist."
Yeah. Talk to somebody.
To just talk through all of these quick fascinations you have, you know.
Up next is I'm gonna return to rock climbing. I'm gonna go to the rock climbing gym here. So just going right down the list and doing fun things in the city.
Are you gonna do?
If you want to join me,
bouldering?
come join me. What'd
Are
you
you
say?
gonna do bouldering or belaying?
I mean, I would like to do both, Kevin. I don't think there's a reason not to do both, but yeah, I'm gonna do it all.
Well, there's
Ooh,
certain
Daniel
gyms-
Cusco. Hold on, Daniel
Cusco.
Cusco. Very, very important. Says, "How do we play golf with you guys? What golf game are you committing to?" Right now, I have been playing the absolute hell out of EA PGA Road to the Masters. It's got that Game Pass Ultimate thing where you can play the free trial, and I've been playing on Xbox. I don't know if there's crossplay. I don't think there's crossplay.
You can see me on Golf Plus VR.
Is that
But
right?
we also want to get Nick on EA PGA Road to the Masters, and I want to do a thing, Mike, where we do a stream where
Greetings, traveler. The captain is presently on a mission
chat
inside
gives
hostile
subs.
territory,
Like,
awaiting
I
the
have to
captain's
beat you
orders.
all, but chat gives subs
by which I
to
mean
punish
literally.
certain people.
She told me to stay
Why is
here,
that
but
kid's eyes like that? He's just staring at me so hard. I don't like it.
It looks like
he's
it
a
looks
weirdo.
like
Listen to him.
it looks like somebody drew makeup on your eyelids and they have their eyes closed. You know.
He's dealing with things. He's dealing with the zombie apocalypse right
He's
now.
living.
okay?
I mean, he's clearly lost his. He's off his rocker.
There's
He's
a lot
here,
going on out here. in the
Cardboard stuff,
streets.
just doing this.
I hope he's
LA's
not talking
wild,
about
bro.
shaking him with Miss Shepherd. It's just, I would kind of like for her to get back here
We're
soon.
gonna have to save Miss Shepherd.
Please.
Thank you, A.
Oh.
Wayne. I'm trying new
She told me
things.
to
I'm having
stay
fun.
here,
Thanks,
but-
A.
She's fine. Right. She's Captain Vixen.
So, Michael, what you'll find here is I'm on the soundstage. Of course, LA.
Okay. Yes.
Lovely
Uh-huh.
Los Angeles. There's gonna be all sorts
LA.
of shenanigans.
Oh, hey, check it out. I noticed where you're at. Uh-huh. This is a fun mission.
Yeah. How much did you play, Mike, on Xbox?
I'm 66% through, so about probably 10 hours.
Okay.
There's, 24 missions? I'm on 16, so not too bad.
I'm getting really cool information right here, Mike. EA Sports has confirmed that PGA Road to the Masters has cross-platform so you could play your save game across PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Access all your gear, access your achievements.
Cross-platform saves. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cross saves. Yeah. That's close.
Cool.
That means I just need to buy the game 3 times. Okay. That's solid.
I mean,
No, we're already playing on Xbox. Yeah, I mean, we're already...
Oh yeah. You come. Yeah, people come to me. Meet me on Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Hi there.
let's see what Sarah has to
Hi,
say.
Sarah.
What's up?
Here to help.
Sarah, what's up?
Glad you could make it. Sorry to drag you back here, but I need to call upon your zombie fighting expertise again.
Yeah, I am getting pretty good at it. All right, what's the target?
I need to retrieve some contracts from an office in Soundstage 7. But, I know my limits. Could you clear out those God Spider sets for me? Specifically the Ruin set. And
So you already beat
there's
the
a
dude,
real
Greg.
piece of work hiding in the city
What dude?
Street stage.
The one that you were just
Once
complaining
he's
about.
gone, I can get what I need
No,
myself.
she
No, I
left.
just
She
was like,
left.
I'm gonna walk away and get my
Oh,
sea
okay,
legs.
okay.
I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna
Stop
come
those
back.
contracts for you while I'm out there.
Thanks
Gotta get back
for
in
clearing out
fighting
the
shape,
excess
you know?
of
You know how it is,
Don't
Andy.
take
You
it
move on to a
personally.
different
I
game.
tell you, but
course.
It's not my secret to share, you know?
Get your
What's
sea
the meta?
legs.
What's the meta,
course.
you know? That's what they say.
Of course, also kind of funny best friends. I'll remind you one more time. If you want Greg Miller to join your game and you have it on PlayStation 5, don't forget, if you sound off in the chat, let me know. I'll get you hooked up with Greg. He'll jump into your game and help you slay zombies together.
What
in
is it?
LA.
Exclamation in the chat to get the link to buy the game.
Exclamation point Dead Island 2. Of course, we're celebrating Dead Island 2 with a fun sponsored stream. So if you type that in, you'll have the link where you can purchase the game directly. Of course, you'll support KindaFunny and the sponsored stream if you're in the mood to jump in and buy this game, yo.
Special effects working.
Jeff the Maverick, I love that question because everybody always stereotypes Mike into thinking that he plays disc golf.
I don't. Yeah, I hate disc golf.
And it's like, that's the biggest upset of the year. Like, me learning that you hate disc golf is like, wow.
You hate it.
That's
Hate it
shocking
for
to
the
me.
passion.
That's
I
the
didn't
most
know you
shocking thing
hated
I've
it.
ever heard.
You could ask me to do 100 things. I bet you disc golf is in the bottom 5 of those things.
His
Wow.
reasoning behind hating it is very simple too.
Because I'm
What
bad.
is it?
No, it's because he like in Tahoe they have one of the biggest
Oh, massive one, yeah.
disc golf things, and his friends would force him to go and play for like 7 hours.
36
Gotcha. That'll
holes.
do it.
Ugh,
That'll do it.
Boring.
But
yeah,
you're gonna say, throw me the B.
shout out to Spanky. Spanky actually is a big time disc golfer back up in Tahoe. And if you're looking ever for fun disc golf adventures, or
Spanky.
if you and your
Shout out to
family
Spanky.
want to learn how to play disc golf, Spanky is awesome. Shout out to Spanky. He is a disc golf instructor. He will teach you classes. He will take you to all the Tahoe locations. I believe it's Lake Tahoe disc golf, something like that.
Spanky, you got that Twitch Prime? You can
Shout out
drop
to
that in
Spanky.
here?
Yeah, when
we're
we-
shouting you out. We're
I don't. Did Spanky pay for this?
talking about your business. Yeah,
Shout out
what's
to my guy
going on?
Spanky. He always looks, whenever I go up home, he's like, when are you going to bring up your team? And we all play disc golf. And I look at him and I just shake my head and I go, no.
You're like, you don't know me well enough,
Literally
Spanky.
never
You
Spanky.
should know by now.
If you don't know me by now.
Kevin, what happened? Can you fix the gameplay Discord?
It's all mini now.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just resizing, so give me 2 seconds.
He's resizing it. He's resizing it.
Should be better there.
Yeah, I love that you're on the soundstage in the movie set, Greg. I like this one a lot.
Real good, real cool set.
This was the detail I talked about, was like, I love the movie posters go into, of course, bang, what are you on? The movie stage itself, which is always cool. I love seeing that.
Then just let the fire do the work for a while, you know? Kick him back in there.
I
Kick him-
love a
That'll
good
work.
dots. Love a good damage over time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That was burning Walker. Guess what? That's not gonna hurt him. Electricity? That'll get him good. Get away.
Hey, Greg, are there FOV options in this game on PS5? Yes, there are.
Yeah, there are.
Go from 70 to 100, I believe. I know you weren't asking me War Machine, so I apologize.
Yeah, but you got it.
Andy, if you know the answer to the question they're asking me, I urge you to answer it. Okay?
Thank you, brother.
I implore you to answer it. I'm too busy over here getting my kills.
That's the great.
Andy, how do you feel about Dots, aka the ice cream of the future? Dippin' Dots, if you
Dippin' Dots overrated,
if you
dude.
know me at all,
Wow.
I put
Those
out
are the
a 4-part series documenting Dippin' Dots and why, like the rise and fall of Dippin' Dots. So I'm a big fan of Dippin' Dots.
I like Dippin' Dots.
You can
and
catch that
Wedges.
series on Vimeo.
It was on Quibi originally.
Yes. Was Quibi the one where you could only use your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all vertical movies, my God. That's your
Shout
thing,
out,
bro. That's your.
Man,
they
I'll
were
tell
ahead
you
of the
what.
game, dude.
I'll tell you what, TikTok, come on.
They were ahead of the game for real with Quibi. Because again, like I watched all of Moneyball, and now I'm watching The Rookie. Dennis Quaid.
You're watching it all on your TikToks there. Yeah?
On yeah, like all super out of order, of course.
Of course.
Over the span
I'm
of
glad
like
that you're watching stuff
over the
now.
span
That's
of a
great.
month. Yeah.
Do you? That's what I do. Yeah. Do you click in there and like try to find part 3 if you know what I mean? Like, you gotta.
No, I like it. I like having this sort of Pulp Fiction like storytelling.
Sure.
Where it's like, oh, that happened after. Oh, this is the end of the movie.
It's a great refresher course. Like I liked
Yeah.
The Martian, but I didn't remember it turns out the ending of The Martian. All that.
Yeah.
Like I remember the final scene, but I was like, oh, here's where it ends, and I was like, oh shit, there's more. This is still going.
Ryan Ayuso with a $10 super chat says,
Oh,
thank you, Ryan, by the way, for the super chat. Says, it would be neat if y'all set up a subscriber goal for a golf simulator in the studio. We'll have to catch some sim golf action with the jabronis.
oh man.
You know, Joey did send me something that I think would be really cool, Mike, for like these IRL challenge stuff, similar to when we did the hang time thing with a little basketball hoop, and we always talk about setting up the cornhole station on the side of the studio near the big wall. Joey sent me the TikTok that I had seen already, but it's a good idea to buy of the little golf wiffle balls that are
Little chip
Velcro.
thing?
Yeah,
A little chip,
that looks
chip
fun.
station.
a little
yeah,
chip
yeah.
station.
I've sent that to you guys both like separately multiple times in hopes that someone will be like, yeah, we should get that for the studio.
I mean, I think we should, because it's not a real golf ball. I can't break anything. It's a freaking
Solid
super
golf.
light wiffle ball, and it'll help with our chipping game.
How much longer do you guys think we're gonna be playing this, like with watching Greg?
The whole time.
I'm just watching. Yeah, we're just watching.
Oh, okay.
We're
So
watching
I'm
his
not,
thing.
you guys don't need.
I can
me
jump
to
into your
switch
game, Mike. You want to do that? You want to do some
No,
coffee?
no,
I was saying because I want to go and run and try to work on this other issue.
Kevin wants to go. Yeah, we'll be fine, Kevin. You leave it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
you're
it.
good.
All right,
You're
all
good.
right. Horseshoes is an interesting one. Oh, have
Which
you guys
character is
also-
Greg? Says Omega Buster.
Amy,
Greg is
baby.
Amy, baby.
Amy.
Mike, I think
Ames.
you might have sent me this. Maybe Joey sent me this, but it's like an axe throwing set where it's like you have like a foam axe that you throw into like a peg board.
Oh, that's cool.
I did that at Dave & Buster's in San Antonio. It was fun.
Nice.
D&B.
It seemed dangerous at all?
Little DB.
No.
Let's see, it's perfect. All right, well, I'm gonna run out there. If you guys need me, let me know because I'll come back and start cutting between stuff if we need to.
Alex just got their Twitch drop. Like I said,
What does that
KindaFunny
mean?
best friends. If you're watching over on Twitch right now, drops are enabled, of course, to celebrate the release of Dead Island 2. Twitch and, of course, Dead Island have teamed up to give you some awesome Twitch drops. If you're watching, you can click on the little drop above the chat. All you got to do is watch for 20 minutes, and you're going to get a sweet, sweet shot-off shotgun for your gameplay. So if you want that, make sure to do that and go get a part of it. And of course, if you want to purchase the game, you can help support us during this sponsored stream. Type in exclamation point Dead Island 2 anytime. Purchase that game through the link. And of course, if you're playing on PS5, come play with Greg because he'll join you.
I'll come kill things with you.
He'll join
I'll
you.
come bring my crazy ass baseball bats to you.
He's got that dope gear. Now the question is, Greg, can you drop the dope gear for us?
You know, that's a great question that I would never answer. I'm not dropping any of my things.
You're
all
not
right?
dropping any of your gear.
I'm a
Okay,
zombie
okay,
killing
okay.
powerhouse right now. You can make your own gosh darn bats.
Need that. I need that gear. That sweet gear.
You're somebody I wouldn't want to be around though. It just sounds like you're gonna lone wolf this when we need to be.
No, man, I'm
we
gonna
need to
help
stick
you out.
together.
He's gonna do it. That's right.
Mike's all about that item duping.
Yeah,
you know it, our
Creed,
Elden Ring
Creed, you
style.
get it, Creed. You get it, Creed.
JR Diaz, what's going on? Let me flash on him with the 51 months of Prime Gaming. Thank you for your 51 months. Hope you're doing well. Let me flash on him.
Yeah.
Thank you for using your Prime on us.
Creative. You want to stack the deck in your favor? Don't be shy about using the special effects.
Mike, I wanted to talk about how we made the change. A couple people brought it up of only being able to watch Twitch VODs if you are a subscriber.
Yeah.
And that's really to push people to the YouTube link
Okay.
to watch the VODs on YouTube after the fact. If you are a Twitch subscriber, you do get to just do whatever you want and continue to watch VODs. But if you're a non-subscriber, we'd prefer that you watch the VODs on YouTube anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because YouTube, pays you.
Okay.
And you don't really make squat off of views after the fact on Twitch.
Good call.
And if you don't love me now,
All set.
when you not love me again, you can still see the ending.
can Mike watch the VODs on TikTok? We have a special TikTok account set up for Mike. Yes.
We have an awesome TikTok. We got some great TikToks live right now of some of our funniest moments. So make sure to go check out our TikTok. Always some fun stuff.
And also, the things that I've been posting, Mike, those are meant for like everybody to post as well. Like the kind of funny clips.
Andy,
Me and Roger been like editing.
I'm too shy to post
Too
things.
shy, he says, Andy.
No, but the thing about when multiple people post, that's just more and more eyes and the algorithm out in the world.
I repost it.
Because the amount of clips I see that are the same clip uploaded by multiple people happens a lot, and I just feel like the more, the more eyes on it, really does a great job. Algorithm's great.
It's so interesting, our life dictated by an algorithm.
I know.
Numbers.
Live and die by it. Zach, thank you for your 53 months. Appreciate you, Zach, using your tier 1 on us. And Quark, 23 months. Whoa, check out what Quark did, chat.
Chase that guy down, Greg Miller.
He better get electrified and die!
He's fleshy.
Quark,
What'd you do, Quark?
subscribed for 6 months in advance here on Twitch.
Dang, man.
Look at
ahead
that,
of time.
Quark. A lot of people talk crap about you today, Quark, but I'm saying I don't buy it.
Never.
Mike, tell
Not
him you don't
Quark.
buy it.
Was
I
it Nick
would
talking
never
smack?
buy
Who
a
was
Quark.
it?
Yeah, it was Nick.
Yeah, Nick's like that.
Nitro asks, Greg, is ammo for guns rare in this game?
No, you can buy, like, the thing about it is if you're like me and just loot everything, you can sell everything and then you're making a lot of money, so then you can just buy ammo at your liege. But you can also unlock blueprints to make your own. So
you can.
I've never hurt for ammo, but I also don't use guns all that often. Right there, you caught me using my nail gun, which is a pretty powerful gun, which is pretty cool. But it's rare. It's usually for those big boss moments where I'm like, you know what? Clown this guy out and be done with it.
Clown him.
We got 10 gifted subs here. From
Thank you,
Danielle Z. Gifting 10 subs here. Thank you very, very much, Danielle. Thank you for your constant support here. Appreciate you. If you got to get the sub, say thank you, because you don't got to watch ads for 30
Thank
days.
you.
Love that. Never had
Netzilla,
ads.
52 months using your
sir.
Prime subscription on us.
Netzilla.
Did my crew a solid today. And me. I've been doing all right fighting these monsters one-on-one, but the new tricks they're pulling out... well,
They're
maybe
learning
we're
then,
saying our
Greg.
welcome
They're
here.
learning.
I got
They're
friends
learning
out
new
there.
tricks.
Need a place to stay. Like there's room at Emma John's mansion.
Sorry, but I've got other places.
She's too good for Emma Jones. Oh, to everybody.
Everybody's staying at Emma John's place.
Thanks. I can take the
Now,
rest of you.
Greg, during your time playing this game, did you notice more and more people at Emma John's place?
Oh yeah, when you save people, they go there, they do their thing.
Good.
Now this is what we were talking about before, Mike. How you level up, right, or how you use your slots
card
there.
system.
I don't like autophage. Autophage is where I become more and more like a zombie. I'm not a fan.
You don't want that.
No. Now I do need to do it for a trophy eventually, but I want to do that at the end. So it's like, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I got a good deck built out here. I don't need to worry about it. Look at all these cool cards I got, Mike. I'm cool. Don't worry about me, Mike. Okay, Mike.
Don't you dare
Never
worry.
worry
Stop
about
worrying about
Not
me,
about the
Mike. Worry
captain.
about yourself, Mike.
Not about
Cameron
the
Kennedy
captain.
just gifted out a sub to who? Snowbike Mike.
Thanks, Cameron
Oh.
Kennedy.
Mikey,
Yeah,
get ready because we are gonna play some co-op.
I'm ready to rock and
I
roll.
forgot
at a
that I
moment's
got
notice.
platinum trophies here. On the trophy, I need to I need to revive you 5 times.
Okay.
Complete 5 quests in co-op.
Oh, these are nice little easy ones.
That
then.
helps
work
me
it.
out.
Let's
that helps
work
me
it.
out. All right.
Let's get
Drop me
Andy
an
and
invite.
Cortez in there slaying some zombies.
No, I'm gonna
with
read
us,
chat.
bro.
I'm gonna read chat with
Yeah,
you.
you
Come
can keep
slay
being
some
active.
zombies with you. Why are you so afraid of us?
I'd like to
Andy?
go sit at Kevin's desk and switch the cameras.
Andy,
If,
I
if
gave
chat
you
wants me
permission.
to, if chat wants to watch Mike play
Wow.
as well and have
Andy,
me
I
switch,
gave you permission to do it.
He's giving you
I'll be
permission.
reading chat. Wasted bandwidth gifted out a sub. Thank you, wasted bandwidth. And Nedzilla gifted out a sub to DMZ Kuro.
Oh God, Kevin heard us talking. He's here.
Oh, here he is.
Dalblo, thank
Andy
you
might
for your
move over.
14
This is gonna be
months.
me and Mike are gonna jump in and
Andy
kill some
wants
stuff
to move
together.
over, Kevin.
But Andy's very gung ho on moving.
I'm almost done.
Okay. Do you want to? We can wait till you're back. You want that, BK? BKD, we're gonna wait for you to get back. We love you. You're
I
doing
mean,
great,
Andy can
BKB.
do it himself. He knows the buttons.
Yeah, I can do it.
Hey, it
He
doesn't
knows.
matter.
Don't
I just
be
need to
afraid of the
I just
buttons,
wanted to make him
Andy.
feel good. I just said what he needed to hear to make him feel good. All right? Don't worry about it, guys. Be cool.
He's
Chat, be
fixing
cool.
his 7th computer of the week.
Yeah, a lot of computers over there.
Stop,
bless
drop.
Kevin. God bless Kevin, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop,
So
drop. Thank you for your 36
Stop.
months of support.
Stop.
Stop, drop.
Put him down, pick him up and
Appreciate ya.
roll. Gonna play with Mike. Kill some zombies. All right, so Mike, we got to do 5 quests.
Yep.
So we can get that done today. That'd be great. And then I got to pick you up 5 times.
10-4. Let's knock that out ASAP.
Choco Funk 88 in the chat says PC is for nerds, and goddamn, is he right? Am I right?
True. Play on Xbox.
Mike, I'm entering your game. Now see how it's scaled.
Mm-hmm.
Game is your host level different from your all damage and skills you've adjusted appropriately.
And now for the best friends out there, this is a brand new game. This is right when you unlock co-op. This is pretty much the second mission of the game. So you will see the start of this game running right in front of you. Greg, watch
Let
this.
the zombie kill you.
I'm gonna. He's very good looking.
He does have, I mean, he looks cool. There you go, Mike. We appreciate taking these 5 for the team, Mike. We know
Yeah,
you're
we gotta
better
take
than
5
this.
for the team, Greg. It's a backup, fool.
Tell me what you want to do.
There we go.
I'm down, Greg.
He's dead. This is 1 revive, ladies and gentlemen.
That's 1. We got
That's
4
one.
more to go, chat. Put the 4s in the chat right now.
Count him down with us, chat.
Count them down.
Can you all hear me, by the way?
Yeah, we hear
Yes.
you. Sounded
Watch
great,
this,
by the
Greg.
way.
Watch this, Greg. Watch what I do now.
You just hurting yourself? You doubting
Getting
yourself?
electrified, baby.
This is a great idea, Mike. I like where your head's at because you can just do this. We can do this for all of them. Here's
You know how
number 4.
fast this is gonna go. Look
This
at this.
is great, everybody. And you got 2 guys coming over. They think they got something for us. They ain't got nothing.
You're getting all the trophies. Rammerman says don't let him get the trophy, Mike.
This is number 3.
Everybody spamming 3s in the chat. Look at that. Love it.
Yep. Put it up, chat. Put them up.
Put him up.
I'm on fire!
Look at Mike just teabagging. I love it.
I had to let him know that I'm here playing games.
Just taunting him.
Here's number 4.
We're not done yet.
Let's see all the 4s in chat.
Mike, we appreciate you. We thank you for your service.
This is what the team does. This is what the team does.
Some help would be great right about now. You're back in.
Perfect.
There you go. That's a trophy!
Got a trophy. Let's
Ladies
go
and
knock out
gentlemen,
5.
Let's go knock out 5 quests. Nice jump kick. Looking
Thank
good
you.
out there, Mikey.
Look at this. Check this move out.
Look at that. You got to call him over. You got some bait? You do zombie bait?
I got that bait. Ready for this? Little
Yeah.
zombie bait.
What do you think it smells like? Just blood?
Flesh.
Look at that, Andy.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at that.
I got the thing if they die by elemental, they explode. Sorry.
Nice. No, I
Can
love
you
that.
throw
I
a
love
grenade at Mike and blow him up?
I prefer not.
Oh, okay.
that. We're a team.
That's a Nick move, you know what I mean? Greg Miller's never once turned on his team.
That's bullshit right there.
Okay. Stop!
Simpatico says that there has to be some kind of trophy integrity, and I
Should we
agree.
go see our boy up top? Let's go see our boy up top.
Chad, I'd say this. A person who gives 100 subs right now has to make Greg stop doing this trophy cheating bullshit.
What a trophy! What a cheat! We're doing the 5 quests. We're doing, we're doing the
you're
quests.
cheating it, okay?
Kill
How am
that
I doing
zombie, Greg.
I cheated the revives. Now I'm just going though. And I'm putting in the work.
You got to rally up by me.
I did it.
Nice.
Soft Lips Chris says this is some PC nerd behavior. I agree.
Imagine.
PC nerds don't even know anything about trophies or
They
cheats.
don't play together. They don't play.
They know
together.
about
They're
getting new
solos.
cards and talking about how cool the cards are and then getting mad when the games don't work for the cards. That's what they know, ladies and gentlemen. PC gamers just buy their games and don't play their games. PC gamers like to complain about PC gaming and then say it's the best thing in the world. That's what a PC gamer is. a wet rag. That's a PC gamer. All right.
Got a sponsored Overwatch stream next week, by the way, by NVIDIA. Can't wait to see you all there.
I'll tell you what, man. NVIDIA really makes some quality products. The best is that when NVIDIA signed up for these sponsorships, they knew the Greg character.
knew.
They don't
They
care.
knew.
They know that I know.
Where was my invite?
We're going to just destroy these things. Do you understand that?
Look at that guy just shooting it. Hey, who's this old guy?
Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Sorry, Grandpa. They got her.
You know what I always find interesting, Andy?
What's up?
The association of games with music, television, or whatever to the thing. Whereas, like I always talk about it, you know, when I played Super Mario World, I was late to the party. I didn't have an SNES for a long time. But I listened to Pinkerton over and over and over again. So both of those are tied together. When I hear Pinkerton, I think of Super Mario World. And when I play Super Mario World, I think of Pinkerton.
Uh-huh.
For the rest of my life, Dead Island 2 will be tied to Grey's Anatomy. Because I sat there and played it next to Jen while she watched Grey's Anatomy.
A lot of Grey's Anatomy.
Interesting.
Damn shame about that girl.
In the chat, Don Garcia says, "Are the zombies slow as Greg?" And that is a funny burn. I want to give you kudos to that. Gold stars in the chat,
That's a
please.
good one. That's a pretty good
Don
one right
Garcia,
there.
everybody.
Thank you, Beans Got Games, for gifting
Beans!
5 subscribers. Appreciate you, Bernard. Thank you so much for gifting to Waffles, Nitrim, Jits, DJ Too Easy, and Kachow. If you got gifted a sub today, say thank you. You don't have to watch ads for 30 days.
And then say, "I did it," like Dave Matthews, man.
Cameron Kent says, when I play Ghost of
DMB.
Tsushima, I think of
Oh, yeah.
Comedy Button.
Power. That's
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I was watching.
See, that's what'll happen, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't support podcasts, they go away. They just have a very small 15-year run and then disappear.
I was watching Lord of the Rings
Congrats.
recently, and all I could think about was, man, me and my friends would just put Lord of the Rings on and play World of Warcraft. In the same room, sweaty, smelly, hot Cheetos
So
everywhere.
sweaty.
You thought I was going to say hot sex everywhere. That was later.
No, nobody thought that. Nobody thought that when you brought up Lord of the
You weren't
Rings.
thinking
They
it?
definitely weren't thinking
Yeah,
that.
not Lord of the Rings. Dude, Where's My Car, however, a lot of hot sex.
Sure. I want to go on that ride, Daddy. Me too. Remember that? Dude, where's my car?
Never can forget it.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you didn't know a damn
Going
thing,
in.
Mike.
Going in.
Word to the wise.
We're slaying Mike.
If you're gonna fight the
We are
Bobby's slaying,
slaying Mike.
in your own home.
And also, hey, I want to say this. Shout out to the Dead Island. I know this is sponsor stream. Take it with a grain of salt. I didn't do any co-op when we did the review. And, like, the fact that I'm jumping into your game and picking up level 24 stuff, but it's scaling my damage. Like,
really?
they're crushing it. That's exactly what
Nice.
you want to see out of a multiplayer game. And you'd be surprised how many people screw that up.
Don't screw it up.
Trouble's on its way.
And I should have had crossplay. Of course I should have. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. And I'm a beggar.
Don't think too much, kid. Just let him have it.
These zombies, man, Mike, I'm telling you.
We are
They don't even know what
slaying
they're
you and
up
I, dude.
against, bruh.
Beans Got Game says, hey, Greg, which Alex variant did you find most annoying to deal with?
Deadbeat son.
In this game?
Yeah, is that a game thing?
I don't
Beans Got
know that
Games?
reference off the top of my head. Sorry. Do you mean in Grey's
Oh,
Anatomy?
Apex variant.
Oh,
it was
well,
a typo.
sure. Thank you. Right now, I'm having trouble with that butcher, like I was showing you guys before or whatever. Granted, like I said, coming out of the blocks, getting my thing back there. I think it also is a leveling issue.
Billy the Bloody Butcher.
Remember that? The boys.
The boys.
Here, as Chris says, down to join and help out. What's your
Oh,
PSN? What's your
yeah,
PSN
what's your
there?
PSN? There we go. We got our first best friend joining in.
Whoa.
We like that. We love that. Come on
love
over here,
best friends.
Curtis. Let's go.
A lot of great memories here.
Guys, what are we gonna do for lunch?
Let's go big for
I'm
lunch,
freaking
Greg.
starving already.
Let's get some In-N-Out together, Greg. We haven't had
But you
In-N-Out
can't
in a
get that
while.
delivered.
Yeah, but we can. Oh, you want it delivered, Greg?
Dude, I'm working on Redacted. I gotta be at that desk. If I'm not playing Dead Island today, I'm at the
I
desk.
respect that. Then I would counter with like, have you had a good original Joe's meatball sub lately?
You know, this is gonna shock you.
Tell me.
Yesterday we had Original Joe's, and I did the Caesar wrap. Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, I'll fuck up another Caesar wrap.
Really? Can we get Original Joe's, dude?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, bro. I like that.
We party here, doggy dog, all right?
Come on, man. Nick took me to this Mexican spot yesterday for some tacos.
Sure.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm going to put my gameplay on whoever isn't adding Chris on PSN.
Okay.
Has Chris wrote his PSN
Yes,
in?
it is here_is_Chris. The same
Would you like
as
me
the
to do that, Greg?
I can do it, yeah.
We
Okay.
damn sure can't stay here, though. How's it
Chris,
looking out there,
you'll be
Colonel?
expecting an addition right now.
But then he's gonna unfriend you.
Yeah, immediately.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You won't stick around forever. Well, it's one of those, Chris, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to forget. And then one day, a long time from now, I'll be doing something like, who the hell is... Oh,
And I'll be like, Chris, you gotta go.
see ya.
Goodbye, Chris.
Kiss the bricks.
Beans Got Games also says, I'm down to play.
Me, Emma,
Chris, you're down. You're out. No, I'm kidding.
Chris and Beans, you guys get to take my spot, so like, feel free to let us know. Greg
Well,
will be
here's the
jumping into
problem
everybody's
immediately,
games.
all right?
Okay,
Here is
hold
Chris
up, hold
not
up.
showing up on PSN.
Chris.
Here is Chris. I put it in just like you
Chris.
said it is, underscores and all, and I see not here is Chris.
I'm not sure you'll
No, here is Chris.
Cameron
What
Kennedy
are your-
says there was Chris.
What is your settings set to,
Goats,
Chris?
Chris.
Chris, I'm going to bounce out of this. We're going to let this keep going. But I swear to God. To God!
He got a chicken Caesar wrap, Andy. You think that's good? How good
It's
was
great.
that, Greg?
It was awesome.
Really?
I mean,
Better than
I
the
like,
meatball
I
sub?
like, well, I mean, it's what do you want? I mean, I was trying to eat a little bit lighter yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
do
I'd
love
like
a
to
good.
go a little lighter.
Beans
I
Got
do.
Games is also offering their PSN, which is spelled just like their Twitch name.
Beans?
Beans Got
Got
Games
Games.
with Z's instead of S's in Beans and Games.
I'll tell you what,
All
Greg.
right,
I love
I'm doing it.
going
I'm
to all these
trying to add
buildings.
this now. But again, if y'all screw this up,
Don't mess
you
it
won't
up.
like what happens. All right?
You don't want to see
We're
Greg
not playing
angry.
this game all day long where I put in names and like, it wasn't my name at all.
Oh, got him. I never even owned the game, Greg. You know what I mean? Like
Sucker.
that type of stuff.
You ever see those people that like enter drawings to win something and they go, you know what? I didn't want to win.
I actually never
just
wanted
to
to
participate, but now
Beans Got Games pops up immediately. Is online.
There's
Great
Beans
job,
Got
Beans.
Games.
You were able to do the very easy thing.
Beans.
Unlike Chris.
Can you invite Beans to our
I have
gameplay session?
added Beans.
Ooh, Choco Funk.
The request is
Gifting
out.
2
We are
subs,
now
thank
friends. Now here's the big test. Here's a huge test. Will it immediately do this? I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to add Beans. Is it gonna say, oh, there it is, or is it gonna be one of those? Where it did. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 is awesome. You know? Are you kidding me right now? It actually worked. I'm so used to things just not working.
Beans is in our game.
Beans.
Imagine
you're
all the
getting
times
invite
we
right
played
now.
PC games, you and I, Greg, and things just don't work.
Dude,
crazy.
my Epic account is linked, but it's not.
Press Control Alt F4, Mike. It will make the game go faster.
But yeah, that NVIDIA Overwatch stream gonna be great next week. Now, Mike, are you moving towards the actual?
We're gonna
objective
move.
of it?
I'm just waiting for Beans to get in. Beans got games level 26, Greg.
Beans.
Beans. Who
Why
are
are you showing
Beans?
up and
Beans,
making
who
me
are
look like
you?
the fool? Where did
Who
you
are
review
you?
this game, Beans?
Who are you, Beans? How did you get
Beans,
this game?
Beans, where did you review this game?
Beans, have you been playing this game every single moment of the day? What's happening here? How'd you do
Beans,
that?
we need to know where you reviewed this game.
Yep.
Where did you review it, Beans? He says I reviewed it. Where did you review it?
Beans writes. Beans a
Beans
Andy?
is a writer?
Beans a
Andy, I don't know if
media.
you know this. Andy, I don't know if you know this. Beans is a grown-ass man who can answer for himself. All right?
Well, fuck that shit, man.
Don't need you coming in here right now trying to give me the Beans Q&A.
Hip Hop Wire.
Hip Hop Wired?
Wow, Beans, that's dope. Shout out to Beans Got Games. He's out here level 26 in it. Beans could jump into your game, Greg.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Choco Funk, thank you once again for getting 2 subs to Filipino Slim and Runeski.
Bernard Beans Smalls.
Love it.
Dead Island 2 delivers on the deliciously gory, mindless zombie slaying fun. Dead Island 2 isn't a classic, nor will be in the discussion for Game of the Year, but it's one of those cases where you get an enjoyable video game, but the price could have been a tad lower. That's his strapline there.
Is this a rich person thing?
I'm scrolling
Look for
to
the
bottom
key card
here.
in the goat pen, boys.
Final verdict. Dead Island 2 feels like a game that's taken years to be made and does feel dated at times. If it came out years ago, it would be fantastic in its current state, but right now it feels like they just wanted to get the game out finally. But that's not a bad thing. The game is fun to play. If you don't care about a story from the 1980s B horror movie, then this game is worth your time. Now, is it worth $70? That all depends on how you feel after you complete the game. The game's quote-unquote final boss doesn't feel like it should have been the end-all be-all. While I was not happy with the final battle, I felt like Dam Buster Studios wants to leave players with the impression that the ending is more to be continued, with the hopes of keeping things going in a story DLC expansion like Dead Island Riptide. I also didn't get the chance to experience playing with friends. Well, here you are, Beans, playing with your best friends. Dead Island 2 isn't a classic, nor will be discussion of Game of the Year, but it's one of those cases where you get an enjoyable video game, but the price could have been a tad lower. Still, it's a vast improvement over the first game, addressing many of the issues plaguing 2011's Dead Island. So yes, you should give Dead Island 2 a chance, or wait for a sale. Beans, I couldn't agree more.
Beans, great write-up,
Beans.
Beans.
Good job,
Great
Beans.
fucking
Happy to
job,
have you here.
Beans, great job.
Pudgy
Fuck
Trash
yes,
Panda,
though.
11 months, is having a ton of fun with this game right now.
Pudgy Trash Panda.
Almost a full year from Pudgy Trash Panda. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the stream. We are halfway to the third tick. So we're about 60% filled for another full bar, Mike.
That is correct. And we started today's bar off at about 1/4. So we've already added 15 minutes on today's sponsored stream for more zombie slaying fun, y'all. And Greg and I are going to get Original Joe's. Andy, what are you going to get from Original Joe's?
I'll get I love that salad, man. The chicken
Yeah,
Caesar
get a little
salad.
salad. Let's everybody fast travel.
I'm busting out the old
the
DoorDash
hotel.
app, you know?
Are you busting out the DoorDash? Okay, I could.
You busting
I
out
could
the
do it.
DoorDash?
Are you busting out the DoorDash?
One of, I would say Jen's friends. I knew her through work. She's also in PR, but she's very British, and her accent sounds a lot like Andy.
Like Andy's. Okay.
When he does the one making fun of you.
Oh, okay.
That's my thing, Greg. Like,
How you been?
like,
You know, the one Andy does.
You know,
is
I
really
feel
good.
I feel like I'm guilty of this too, Greg. Whenever I
Yeah.
talk about Spanish-speaking accents,
Sure.
I feel like I'm guilty of doing the thing where like they don't sound like they've ever spoken Spanish in their life, right?
Sure.
In movies and stuff. But like when I'm watching a movie and somebody's like, "Oh man, their Australian accent was awful," I'm like, "Bro, that's how y'all sound, bro." Like, I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, hey mate. The Australian accent was awful. Like, nah, that's how y'all sound, dude.
Yeah, sorry. We had to hold up the mirror. It's honestly a lot like what's happening with me and PC gamers lately.
Yeah.
Where I'm holding up a
Holding
mirror
up
and
the
they're
mirror.
seeing their distressed, distorted, disgusting fat faces, and they don't like it, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
Andy, I'm gonna pass this. Oh, you're not even there.
No, just give me the chicken Caesar salad, Mike. Oh, actually, I'll take the phone.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, get it to Mike too. Then. Don't order because I'm gonna make the company pay. Don't tell Joey though.
Greg, can we also do little bread bites? What
Yeah,
do they
yeah,
call
of course,
them?
of
Oh
course.
yeah, get
Parmesan
the
twist or
breadsticks.
whatever.
Yeah, they rock, man.
Those
I'm
Man,
a
if you're
snack one
ever
of those.
ordering delivery in San Francisco, let me tell you about Little Original Joe's.
Let me tell you about Original Joe's, man. I'll tell you what, I love Original Joe's. Original Joe's itself, very good.
Sure, I'll just go to Original J's.
Oh man, dude.
Get a
OJ?
martini, hang out of
Greg,
it.
did you know that
Greg,
they have
I'm a pork
rotisserie
chop
chicken
man.
here? You could just
I
have a
did.
whole ass chicken in here.
I hear you and I appreciate that, but that Sprouts rotisserie chicken changed my life. I can assure you I'm only ordering the smoked rotisserie chicken from Sprouts from here on out.
We got a Sprouts?
We did well, I mean, you know, with Instacart, everything's at your fingertips.
Heck yeah, Greg. There we go. There we go.
What? Bear's here too. Bear's here, everybody.
I worked for
Barrett.
Instacart for a summer.
Did you love it?
No.
Well, you were a delivery guy, right?
I was. And I got money from a class action lawsuit years later.
Well, we're good. We're good to the delivery people.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool Greg meets them at the door. Michael hype them up when they pick up the stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll come right out to you. I won't even make you get out of the car type stuff. I'd love to.
Michael climb in the car.
Michael
They
will
hate
hear
it.
your
Exactly.
fucking life story out there.
Exactly. Why would I let you get out of the car? Give me the thing. Stay on the road. Make more
Mike's
money.
all
you
about
know?
hospitality.
Mike will
You gotta
pick
love
up your
that.
order, then be able to write an autobiography on your life.
Oh. Let's go meet our DoorDash driver today. See what his name is.
Take the camera out there. Do the thing like when we're doing IRL streams.
Ah, I
And
love
then I'll
that
go out
idea.
there and the guy will ask me for my phone number.
then you became friends with that guy. You got a new friend.
Yeah, sure.
You got a new friend.
Exactly what happened.
I mean, I went to go get a drink. You know what I mean? You could have stuck with. Who were we with? Who else was there? There's one other jabroni. You could have stuck with Roger. You know what I mean, Greg? It's not like Roger was meeting new people.
I mean, God, Roger will go out of his way not to meet new people.
Exactly. Nice job, team. I just unlocked level 5.
That's what I like to see.
Come on, team. Look at this team together.
And I got my zombie army, and you can't harm me. Voodoo, you voodoo bitch. The best song. If you haven't ever heard Who Do You Voodoo Bitch from Dead Island 1, get yourself to Spotify right now.
Uh-huh. Look up the intro to Dead Island 1 and just enjoy, because it is a great one.
Remember the Dead Island 1 reveal trailer?
Yep.
That was that is the coolest trailer in video games.
Well, this is shit. Someone alive?
Where's that voice coming from?
Where's that voice coming? I appreciate that it sounds like I'm talking to the dog. Where's that voice coming from? Cool Beans, where's that voice coming from?
Cool Beans!
Radio. All right. I can make contact once I get...
Oh, that's another mission complete, Greg.
We're doing it, guys.
Just letting you know.
It's what? Is it? You know what I mean? Like, I think it is. Yeah, probably. I guess you're right. I'm just amazed that Beans Got Games was like, you know what?
Okay.
I'm popping in and I'm gonna show Greg up. I played more of this. I've played more of this game than he seems to like.
I didn't think we were gonna see it. I didn't think we'd see someone like that.
I definitely did. I thought I was gonna be helping people out, not having people come help me.
Thank you, Beans. Well, I mean, you guys are helping me. You're helping me. You know.
They were supposed to be evacuated.
Now
Mike,
remember, make
use
use
the phone for the order.
Huh?
Here, take my controller.
Get this. Yeah, get this.
Oh shit.
Have you noticed, Mike, or I guess Beans would have to answer in the chat. I haven't noticed. How are pickups working? So like when I just picked up a health pack. Did you guys also pick up a health pack there? Is it still on the floor for you, or did I take it?
Couldn't tell you where I'm playing.
Oh, you're playing? Okay. Are you having fun?
I took over Mike while he's ordering.
Got it.
What was the word? You said there's a wrap?
Yeah, a chicken Caesar wrap in there. No, we're doing little original Joe's.
Oh my god, it's catching fire.
Now, so Andy, right here. Come here.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a purple for me here, a meat hammer. If you pick it up and see what happens. I just want to know.
A meat hammer.
Pick it up.
In the box?
Oh, so is your box not open?
I don't see it.
Is your box open?
Yeah, I didn't get a meat hammer.
Interesting. Come over here for all the scrap and stuff. Go down. Can you pick that up?
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't go away from me. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Who do you, voodoo bitch? We're getting to the bottom of some Dead Island 2 co-op right now. Remember, of course, Dead Island 2 sponsored this stream. We gave the game a 3 out of 5. We just read Beans' review on it. He's playing with us. You can go to the link in the old description, in the old chat box. You can pick up Dead Island 2 and have some fun with your friends zombie slaying right now. I think it's exclamation point Dead Island in the chat. See the old thing? We got to look for 3 other investigations. Forget where they are. I did this mission all along.
Yeah, switch. We're good.
There we go.
All right, Andy's handling that. We're eating.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
We're eating during this sponsored stream. We're having some fun, everybody.
The military were designed.
Here, keep me safe while I order.
And they pumped it.
Will do. Will do.
This is fucking fucked.
I have so many questions about that Instacart. We should have asked Barrett. Dang it.
How many Dead Islands are there? There are 3.
Well, actually, there's a 4th one, Andy. There's a side-scrolling beat-em-up as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, a little fun
Andy
mini one.
didn't know.
Fucking body horror?
Andy, you into Dead Island? You a Dead Island guy, or you don't like Dead Island?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
I generally don't like zombie stuff.
Okay.
You don't like scary stuff?
Scare me.
Oh.
I mean, this with friends, I could definitely play this and like Dying Light and stuff, but It's just when they get up in your face. I'm not a huge fan of that.
What about when there's cool music like this? Because they have a cool few sections like this where it's like.
Pretty
It's like the Beastie Boys are in your ear.
Yeah, but royalty-free Beastie Boys.
But royalty-free Beastie Boys.
Now don't forget to use the water. I was, I was doing that a lot when I did this. I would run around.
People.
We're also just kicking ass because there's so many of those. This is great. Whoa, that blew up.
Ah, I'm in the water! Team, we're really good at this game.
Guys, we're the best.
Dave Rooney asks, Greg, how far are you in Burning Shores?
So I talked about it on PS I Love You today, where Blessing reviews it because he beat it. I'm a couple hours in, maybe just 2. I got derailed by another review while Blessing picked up Horizon. I picked up another game that is redacted that I cannot tell you about.
Redacted.
Gotta be a side entrance or something.
But maybe one day I can.
Greg, can you fill me in? You did an awesome Greg way one day about like video game embargoes and stuff like that, right? How did that go? Can we have a mini conversation about that? So
it was a fantastic Greg way where somebody asked basically like, hey Greg, why don't people want to tell you? Why don't developers / publishers, PR, want you to say what you're reviewing already? Like, why is it a secret?
Exactly.
Why do you say redacted?
Yeah.
And so there's a 10-minute conversation I have in which I do say, this is what I interpret it from. You know what I mean? I haven't talked to a PR person about it. This is what I've seen. Afterwards, I sent the video to a couple PR people who did confirm, no, you're spot on. This is why. And the main thing, of course, is controlling the message and controlling the narrative. PR and marketing, even controlling the message and controlling the narrative sounds very negative. But of course, PR and marketing, the job is to get you, the audience, excited for a game and to tell you on their schedule what you need to know about the game. Everything you see, whether it's an IGN First, Game Awards reveal, or a review embargo is part of a plan. And usually you see a timeline if you ever get the chance to look at a deck presented to a publisher or developer. You see a timeline laying out from sometimes pre-pro all the way through launch and post-launch support. And so it's a conversation of what you want to hit in terms of beats, PR beats, and things like that. And so, anyways, what I'm driving at here is you get down to basically your final real beat being the review. Now, you might have, hey, we're going to have DLC, hey, we're going to do this thing later on. There might be other things, but nothing will be as big as that beat for the review. Reviews are huge in our industry for us as the content creator, and of course for the people whose games are getting reviewed, because it will be, you are out there and that's the most eyes on your game and you hope it's all really great and yada 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 yada. And so the idea is that since it's the last time to control the message, and not control the message of the game is good, the game is bad. Obviously you don't control that part of the message. It is instead, hey, we want to own the internet. We want everybody talking about the game that day. There's empirical data from EDAR that I went to a GDC presentation about years ago that even a bad review is great for PR. It gets your name out there. It does these things. And so, long story short, and again, there's a Greg way all about this that goes in more detail. The real thrust of it comes down to, hey, we want to own the day and we don't want people to be already sick of hearing it. We want there to be an action item. We want it to be. So right now, if I was to say, which I do not have, for the record, I do not have, I am not playing.
We do not have this.
But if I was going to tell you, hey, well, you know what, let's use Dead Island rather than an example. If I would have said in the build-up, because I had Dead Island for about 2 weeks and I was playing it for about 2 weeks, right? If I would have said, yo, I'm playing Dead Island, look for the review soon, or hey, I'm playing Dead Island, it's going to be a review you'll hear about one day. A million things could happen. First off, people look at my trophies. If the trophies are live, they're going to go in there. They're going to say, oh my God, Greg beat this and got this trophy and did this all in a matter of a weekend or something. This game's super short. Oh my God, that's horrible. The opposite might happen where, oh my God, Greg's been playing for 2 weeks and he hasn't even gotten to the midpoint of the game. This game must be super long. People read into that information. It would also be the thing of everything I would say would be then under on shows, right? Would be taken under a microscope. Hey man, Yeah, last night I was playing Dead Island for review, blah, 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 blah. 2 days later, oh, yeah, I was playing X, Y, and Z, and I don't mention Dead Island. People are going to be like, oh, man, did Greg already beat the game? Does Greg not like the game? I heard, you know, blah, blah. People want to read into it, let alone that no matter what is being said, positive or negative or nothing from me, you're hearing about Dead Island. And so, like, you're losing the juice of having a big reveal on Dead Island's review day, which I think for this game, and you can all correct me if I'm wrong, I think the fact that it was, I remember we talked about it on Games Daily, it had a 75 on Metacritic at the time. Like, that was higher than a lot of people thought this game was going to be. That did turn heads in terms of like, oh, I saw people on our review being like, this sounds great. Yeah, you know, quote unquote dumb zombie fun, just running around and killing stuff. I can totally get down with that. I'd love to play that, blah, blah, blah. Like, that had a moment. Dead Island 2 got to have a moment, is having a moment right now, and people weren't sick of hearing about it yet. Whereas if it was me on every show for 2 weeks being like, oh, I'm playing Dead Island, I can't tell you about it, when you finally get to the Dead Island review, it's not as interesting of, oh man, Greg was doing this whole thing, but I didn't know he was doing it. So there's more on what I talk about. I'm just not trying to, you know, spin my wheels forever and talk forever.
No, Greg, I think
Andy's
that's so
here.
much fun. Yeah, Andy's here.
Andy's got to talk at some point, you know?
What's up, bro?
Definitely smashing these.
Jodicus, thank you for your 65 months using your Prime here on KindaFunny Games.
Can we
Twitch.
turn on that AC?
It's on, but it's broken.
It's 77 degrees. God damn. Holy shit. Okay. We got the heater on in this place. All right.
Oh. Trying to see right now, Mike, how high I can get the damage up on this guy over here, you know?
I love that.
Pick up the pace, Carla.
Locked. Fuck.
We are so close to the extra tick, which would put an extra 15 minutes on the board.
Mike, I got it up. I'm nearly 500 on this thing.
Yeah, Greg.
Again, I'm shocked and very impressed that, like, I'm picking up weapons here on this, you know, lower level game that are scaled to me that are doing this. Good on you, Dead Island. Good on you.
Mike, can I say just how disappointed I am that Chris Anka doesn't want to be a part of our Destiny raid crew?
Yeah, he's out on the raid. Joey says she's got people if you want to pick a date. Joey and I had a conversation yesterday about the raid. I told her that the team folded and fell apart. But she was like, hey, like, I'm here for y'all if you need me. I got people as well that could Sherpa you through. And so, like, you know, get with Joe. Get with Joe. She'll carry it.
307. You got this, Carla.
Just makes me sad, Chris. I just want you to know. Just disappointed, you know.
There you are. Sorry, I gotta.
Mean Guard, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Mean Guard to Jimmy Two Shoes, The Tank, Keith Russell, Alpha Mo, and Oh Hell Yeah. If you got a gifted sub today, say thank you to the person that gifted you a sub. You don't have to watch ads for 30 days.
30 days.
Is that music?
Mr. Ponzon says, how was traffic yesterday? The Warriors plus Giants game plus 420 made all the cars come to a standstill when I went to the Warriors game. It was not great when I drove home. Yeah, it was not a great time.
You know, I wouldn't recommend it if I could not recommend it.
A 25-ish minute drive became around like 50 maybe.
You hate to see it.
Okay, we're knocking out missions. We're knocking missions out.
I'm proud of you. I'm sorry, I'm still doing some, you know, changing up over here.
Rendiful videos with a $5 super chat.
Let's fix this
Says,
AC.
here's a $5 to help fix the AC.
That's crazy. The AC was on just 2 hours ago. That's wild.
No, yeah, when you were out there doing the KFGD post show, I just heard Kevin go, fuck! I went, what? He goes, the fucking AC broke.
God bless Kev. He's trying, you know? We're not making
breaking on Kevin.
I want you to know that I've matured, all right? Because my first reaction was even his marriage, but I'm not making that joke. Kevin and Paul are.
Make that joke.
Kevin and Paul are fucking the Rock of Gibraltar over there. I'm just saying, Nick gets in my head sometimes, you know. So my thing though, you know, it'll be interesting, Mike, if these are counting. Are the little ones counting, or is it this big thing? You know.
That's what we're gonna find out. That's right.
I guess I could sync my trophies and look at PSN profile, but it's not really that. It's not worth that much.
What's the dodge button?
L1.
Now we know why Mike died so much in his playthrough. Great.
Dude, it's like, it's always comical when you see, like, Beans comes in. What a reviewer. he has the receipts.
Killing me.
Then Mike is like, "Nah, I didn't like this game yet." Mike comes in, doesn't know how to do jack shit.
Fuck
Right now, our Uber driver comes in, picks up the controller. He's played as much as Mike.
Shout out to our Uber driver.
I love you guys. Man, I'll tell you what. It turns out this game's a lot easier with people.
So much easier, bro.
Just about bashing in zombie skulls. All right.
Knew this was gonna happen.
I'm having fun though.
I'm about to buy this game for all my friends.
God damn it.
Use the code. What is it? Exclamation Dead Island, and then you do
Point Dead Island 2, please.
I'm okay though. Look, I'm gonna need help getting to Santa Monica, and I know a house full of people desperate to escape. So I'll sell them on this plan, okay?
Okay.
Zorro asks, "Hey guys, how does this game compare to Back 4 Blood?" Thanks.
You are not wrong.
Oh, interesting comparison. I never thought about it. Mike, you played more Back 4 Blood than I did.
Can you?
'cause had a
I
baby
mean,
in the
totally
middle of
different
it.
game in my opinion. Totally.
Yeah, Back 4
different
Blood,
game.
of course, that action first-person shooter. This is
Yeah,
definitely a action RPG with zombies running around punching.
Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead. Those two games are comparable.
Those are the
This and Dying Light, these are comparable, right? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, World War Z as well for the Back 4 Blood comparison. Remember that game, Greg?
I do.
Man,
yeah.
so many zombies in World War Z. It was crazy, bro. It's got a card system like Back 4 Blood, though. I'll give you that. It's got a card system. Now they introduced the big boys.
Who like their big toys.
I want a big boy.
Remember that song?
Andy, did you know it was cuffing season?
What does that mean?
Cuffing season is like when you get a
It's
relationship.
when you couple up.
You know
You
what I mean?
couple
Yeah.
up.
You couple up. Because it's like winter and it's cold, you know what I mean? And nobody wants to be alone in the cold, Andy, you know?
Is it winter?
He's, for the
I
record,
just said it
Andy,
just was.
he's singing the song from when it was winter. So, like, I understand your confusion as being taught about this for the first time.
Yeah.
That's crazy to know about that. I thought everybody knew about that one. Cultural phenomenon.
It was a cultural phenomenon. But, Andy's culture is just sitting at his PC trying to get things to work.
YouTube.com/TheAndyCortez.
Oh, man, the end button on my keyboard isn't working anymore.
Honestly, the O button is not working on my keyboard. Anytime I'm typing, Greg, on Slack from home, so I was like having to push the O button harder, and I was like, I think I got hot Cheeto desk.
You've got like a thesaurus open so you can find words that don't have O. You're like, oh, God, what's
there you
another
go.
word for omnipresent?
Oh, we got to go up and do clickbait.
Let's do it. Side quest you can knock out real quick. I think this is one where you gotta kick him off the roof.
Yes, this is light him on fire, kick him off the roof. It's
Light him
our
on the fire,
introduction
kick him off the roof.
into
Light him on
our
the fire,
favorite
kick him off the roof.
TikToker.
Emma, the new screwball.
Emma's just here to have a good time, get some clicks in the zombie
Oh, wait, hold on.
apocalypse. Emma!
Yeah, you ran past her, I think, Mike.
No, I got to. She's up on the roofy roof. All the way
Amanda,
down.
Gotcha. Oh, right, sorry.
not Emma.
Well, Emma's the other.
Well,
one.
Emma's the main girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Emma's the main girl.
Of course, Bean's got to be the hero down there, shotgunning everybody to death.
Good for Beans. Hopefully Beans got that new Twitch drop too. Don't forget if you're watching over on Twitch, you can get a Twitch drop.
I'm gonna say something I thought I'd never say.
Here we go.
I miss Roger.
Hey,
Eh.
I'm Amy.
You never thought you'd say that.
It's such like a backhanded compliment. It's such a nice thing and a not nice thing. Miss Roger. Mostly because I have to make all the thumbnails. So
He made all the Twitch ones though ahead of time, which was nice.
I've been meaning to text Roger about it. Be like, hey, fucking stop making thumbnails. Enjoy your vacation. Stop.
No, he made them all last week.
Oh, so he was just
Yeah, we
uploading
were-
them in.
Yeah,
Oh,
real time.
okay.
Those are scheduled slacks.
Oh god, it's cool. So cool to
Come
schedule
on,
Slack.
bro. Those are things you like.
I
Yeah.
love scheduling Slack.
No, Roger got with us and made all the Twitch thumbnails ahead of time. Such a good dude.
So guys, I got bad news for you. I just got some breaking news on my Twitter feed.
Uh-oh.
Earlier today, I put up a tweet comparing my PC gaming truth to the truth of Jesus Christ. And
JC.
And a person who is verified, but his name is a person, quote tweeted and said, "This post is cursed. You should delete it." Uploading a picture of it for posterity.
I'm in.
Gotta upload a photo.
So should I delete it? I don't, you know what I mean? Is a person with their anime avatar doesn't like fucking dork? What is this? Samus with a huge ass? Get out of here.
Well, let's blast some tunes and get
Let's
these
get it
zombies
going,
going,
guys.
bro. Let me hit the DJ tables.
Oh, she's got a sweet ass.
Oh, it's interesting. We all have to be together.
Yeah, the huddle
up
up's a little interesting. Yeah, get a little circle too.
Yeah.
Knock him off the roof. I'm gonna make it easier. I'm gonna smash some glass.
I will say it's interesting seeing the character models, the Slayer models, live and in person, because not much life going on in their faces or anything.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
sure.
Like definitely made for only seeing their.
Hold on, Mike,
their
kick him off the
hands.
roof. Remember?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh wait, maybe I was subscribed to him.
Mike just kicking the air.
I'm kicking things, though.
Oh, that was a nice little drop kick right
That
there,
was a
Greg.
sick
Thank
drop
you,
kick.
buddy. They don't call me drop kick Tondo.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Drop kick Tondo.
Does anyone know where to get the Twitch drop in game? Asked Champas. You might have to like restart your game if you got it. If you got the Twitch drop, and like tie your Twitch and everything to the account. Usually how it works. We are so freaking close to the next goddamn tick mark to get us an extra 15.
Gotta light him on fire now. No,
it's
cut him off
not
the
yet,
limbs.
not yet.
Is this game finally out? It sure is. Bear Meets World. Mike just crouch attacking everybody.
With his
Legs,
pitchfork.
This looks so weird walking around.
Chopping legs, baby, chopping legs.
I'm chopping broccoli.
Shout out to broccoli. Does Ben like broccoli?
He does, and you know Dad
I
loves
love
broccoli.
God, broccoli.
Jen calls
rocks.
us the broccoli boys.
And you like broccoli?
I love broccoli, brother.
Broccoli rocks, bro.
Especially like hot broccoli. What's that called?
Give me some hot broccoli.
Steamed broccoli.
Steamed broccoli. There you go. Steamed. I love some hot broccoli.
I love some hot broccoli.
hot
Some
broccoli.
hot brock.
Has blocked our online signal. They might try to take this video down. So make sure to subscribe to not miss anything.
Do people eat cold broccoli?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like in
I'll get
salads
down to
and
some
stuff.
raw broccoli left and right. Don't worry about
raw
that.
broccoli? No,
Well,
I'm not
like,
eating
raw
raw broccoli.
Look, there's no better type of broccoli than when you get broccoli in like
What?
in like a beef and broccoli, you know, it's like
Oh,
extra, it's
yeah.
like extra unhealthy, but it's so
Yeah.
freaking good, man.
But it feels kind of healthy.
when it's
Because
like
it is
got
a vegetable. You are eating it.
when it's got a bunch of soy sauce and just like meat
Oh,
juice.
God, don't get me
ugh,
started.
Get out of town.
You furry bastard.
Mouth's water, think of that. Beef brock.
When are we gonna go to freaking Benihana, dude? I want to take.
I went
Mike
there
to
with
see the sights.
I went there with James and Elise in Toronto.
Yeah, I was there too.
It was me, Nick, and James and Elise.
No, I was there also. Nerf Alice gifting
Hey!
5 subs, putting us past the tick mark. We are going for an extra 15 minutes. Thank you, chat, for supporting the stream right now. Appreciate you, Nerf Alice. Hope you're doing well. And if you got gifted a sub and you're in chat, say thank you to Nerf Alice.
Thank you, Nerf Alice.
Say thank you to your gifters, because you don't got to watch ads for 30 days.
Nerf Alice doing some dope stuff all around the globe.
Everywhere, man. She's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Where
And,
the world
oh
is
my
coming,
God,
San
we just got a
Diego.
subscription, Mike, from none other than Snoochie's Coochies.
Love Snoochie's Coochies. Used to play Sweater with us. Do you
Oh,
remember
yeah,
when we played
remember those
Sweater,
days?
Andy?
I didn't. I was not a part of that.
Mike
I
and Greg
played
days.
Sweater when it launched.
Those were Mike and Greg days.
I bought Sweater
days.
when it launched. It came in like
Greg.
the largest package ever.
Should we all play DC Universe Online, Andy? Should we get into that with Greg?
No. 100%.
What if we got into that MMO?
It's a fun one, Andy. You made stuff for it.
Put those days behind me, you know.
Andy made stuff in that. Do you know that, Mike?
What?
The sleigh.
I made the Christmas sleigh in that game, Mike. It was a seasonal item.
That's amazing, Andy.
When I was interning there.
Let's go play it and check it out.
And during my internship,
it's not Christmas time.
During my internship, of which I was there for 3 weeks, it was a big, massive layoff.
Oh.
And here, me and 3 other interns are there, like, oh, we're just watching like all these people pack their bags. It was so bad, dude.
Andy.
It was so bad.
You're dead if you hang around here any longer.
But once again, Greg, the Twitch username is Shoney's Chonies, but Mike was calling him Snoochie's Coochies.
Oh, I remember.
Well, Kevin called him Snoochie's Coochies.
Oh,
that's
right,
when we started.
I mean, if we want to be honest, just Snoochie's Choochies is a better name than.
Yeah, it is a better
Smoke King or
one.
whatever
Better one. It's a better name.
It reminds me of Shoney's the restaurant.
Yeah, 100%.
Snoochie's Coochies knows that.
Which I've never been to, and I don't know if it's good.
Yeah, me neither.
Snoochie's Coochies in Sweater made their name Snoochie's Coochies. So it's a better name all around. Jax Rips with the 5 gifted subs. Thanks, Jax. We're gonna fill up this bar today, ladies and gentlemen.
People love Dead Island 2, and we should play it all the time till I platinum it.
Thank you for gifting 5 Jax Rips. We are halfway to filling up another freaking bar, which will put us at 13 out of 20 goals for the month. Once again, the monthly goal is if we hit those 20 full bar fills, me, Nick, and Mike will be streaming to you live from Nick's car. We're going to be driving around the whole city of San Francisco.
You wish we're not going to be in Nick's car. He won't let us.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Us eating nugs in his car,
you're so right. You're
He'll
so fucking right. I didn't even think of that.
We should rent a sick car, like a Mustang with a convertible top.
We're going to be driving all around San Francisco, ranking nuggets live. Because when me and Nick did the ranking, it's 2 people. Votes were kind of stunted, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Just
have
like
Mike
your
here to
growth.
be the deciding 3rd vote.
This is Emma Jaunt. She's a movie
Now, here's the
actress.
thing, Mike. I feel like we've been doing great. I want to know, you know, I'm getting the quest done here.
to rescue us. No.
Well, we're going to find out, because I feel like we've done now 3.
There it is, Slayer Squad, baby! Let's go!
You want to know about it? You're going to be about it, Greg. Come on now.
There it
We
is.
are on platinum pace, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, let's go back to the trophies, Greg. Let's reset ourselves, because you have Beans Got Games. So if you need to do some like late game stuff, Beans
can
jump
stay
right
with
in
me.
with you.
Beans
You know
can
what I
stay
mean?
with me.
Beans will
Yeah.
be there.
Well,
How many
we're-
stops for nugs? I mean, honestly, as many as we can do.
Well, I want minimum 10. Minimum
I mean,
10.
there's not that many restaurants that exist. Like,
I mean, Carl's Jr., Hardee's, Arby's,
Hardee's and Carl's
Wendy's,
Jr. are the same restaurant.
Popeyes, you know, I keep it going. Burger King, McDonald's.
I just don't know if all those restaurants are in the area, is what I'm saying.
Oh, we'll just drive around all day. We'll drive around all day.
Chat, we're already thinking about goals for May.
I put in a great one
A
already.
lot of stuff is out there, but what I wanted, I really want to do an IRL road trip to the really fancy Taco Bell.
Oh.
Oh, nice. That goes along well with mine, too, because I put we all go get surfing lessons in Pacifica.
Let's try some.
It'll be fun to watch you guys do that.
So, like, all the 3 of us could take surfing lessons.
To watch
I
you
thought
guys
would be cool.
do that. You two do that.
Andy goes see Evil Dead Rise. That's a great idea. The 3 of us go to Evil Dead. Nobody wants to see Evil Dead.
Andy, I will be dead serious. You can't make it.
We rent out a theater. You all
can't
just
make
record me. You all just have footage on me.
Yeah, exactly. And then we just see how long it takes for you to stand up and say I'm done, and then you leave. We're done.
Mike, we're gonna toss on all autophage and you can pop that trophy.
Okay, whatever you need to do, Greg. Whatever it is. I don't know what that means.
There we go.
but all
Trophy
right.
popped. We're done.
Oh, okay.
Now we get to
We're
go
popping
through and
trophies?
reset our thing to how we want it to be because I don't want this
Okay.
to be my build. This ain't
Okay.
my build.
Mike, you watching Dave? Of course I am, Fluffhead.
How's
Great
Amanda doing
episodes.
in it?
She was very good, Greg. She was very, very good in her episode.
Excellent. Love to hear it. Love to see it.
She was fun. She was a good. That was a good episode. That was a fun episode.
Okay.
How about May's monthly goal? We all get tattoos, Andy.
Yes, sorry, Sphinxter. I was Bear came to talk to me, so I wasn't switching.
We're gonna look at our challenges now, all right? We're gonna start there because we can hang out, Mike, and still do it. And you can help me.
Yeah.
So on Safari, complete the first tier of every zombie challenge. Change is constant. Slay 10 mutators. Well, okay, so like that's gonna be tougher because we have to go find the actual people. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna do that because I would have to drag you.
Well, that could be you and Beans.
Sure, but then you don't play. I feel bad for you. You're sitting over there.
Well, I mean, we got to remember, like, if we want to knock these trophies out, bro, we got to make executive.
You know, you make a great point. You make a great point.
Don't
Beans,
be afraid.
hold on. Beans, I'm gonna invite you to my game.
All right, I'm gonna go pee really quick.
I'm going main menu.
Tech Queen subscribed for 29 months using your Prime game in here. I'm going to just give it a Latin flair called Tequin. Thank you for your 29 months of Prime. Says perfect way to wind down the week. We're glad you're spending it here with us.
Hang with us.
Appreciate you and your Prime subscription. Oh, the Massacre, 10 months. Thank you, Oh, the Massacre. Leaving your little too horny emote right there. KFC has nugs now. The biggest thing I'm worried about though, chat, is because trust me, last night I opened the old Uber Eats app. Sure, I went to Jack in the Box and I did not see spicy popcorn chicken anymore. And that makes me very scared because they were my dark horse to win the whole tournament, the whole nug tournament. Are there any cool Easter eggs y'all have found? Asks Alex in the YouTube chat.
In this year game?
Yeah. Like I mean, references to like horror movies, I guess.
Yeah, well, like I was talking about the Ramiro Awards is a pretty cool thing, I think personally. That's huge fan of George A. Ramiro. That's a nice little nod to it. There's a few things like that. Like there's a reference to Flyboy from Dawn of the Dead, the original. There's stuff like that. Like you clearly see that horror fans made the game. Zombie fans made the game, which is dope.
Hey, Matt Price, thank you for becoming a subscriber and a member on the YouTube side. Thank you, Matt Price.
One of the trophies is called Down with the Sickness, of course, or a callback to the end of Dawn of the Dead, the Zack Snyder movie. Why are zombies?
Chat, next week on the schedule, I'm going to be spending I'm going to be taking one of the streams off to just make emotes. Give me some emote ideas. I've got plenty to work on, but there's a lot of slots that can be filled on the YouTube side as well, which I'm very excited about. Unfortunately, YouTube can't do animated. Oh, Greg, it's bad.
I got beans. We set off every gas can around me, but...
Snug Slack says, can I request my gift sub go to a non-PC gamer?
Great point. Great question. Sadly, you can't. I do hear Twitch is working on that technology. But at some point, too, you feel like we have to take care of the underprivileged PC gamers. They spend too much money on their games. They never work. They don't accept the simple truths in front of them that console gaming is better, easier, funner. But of course, what would they do? If they had nothing to complain about in their PC gaming world, they wouldn't be PC gamers, because that's all PC gamers do.
Pokey Batman says, not American here. What the fuck is popcorn chicken? Think of like what a chicken tender is, but... yeah. All deep fried.
Said to expect you up here.
Hi. Having fun up there?
This is where the FX controls are. Thing is,
Mike, I can't hear you. Are you muted? I think you're muted.
Let's stop beating around the bush,
There it is.
Greg. Okay, here's the deal. May's monthly goal should be simple. We take a road trip to Disneyland, and we just spend a day in Disneyland. We see some kind of funny best friends at the park, and we get out there. You know what I mean? Chat, let's be real with each other. Let's get out.
Send us out there.
Let's all have a fun meet and greet.
I assure you, I don't understand how much money is made by filling the bar, and I think we would lose all that money then going to Disneyland.
It's definitely a big loss.
Well, I mean, we'll road trip. We'll take a road trip in my car, so you save on flights, Greg. Bang. Bada boom,
I'm getting
bada
a call.
bang.
I think it might be our food.
You know what I mean? We'll get the cheapest Disneyland tickets there is. We're not opposed to waiting in line. And then bang, we're there. You know what I mean? Let's be real.
But maybe stay up there, because I don't want to trigger something.
Let's be real.
Let's be real. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Joey, help me out here. They don't want to do it.
I think I hooked up a trigger for some mortars. Either that or smoke.
Thanks, chat. Chat, think about that. Push Andy and Nick to approve that.
Thanks for subbing, you furry bastard.
Let's have some fun.
Alley 2007 gifting 5 subscriptions. We are so close to filling the bar. My goodness. We're about a fourth of the way to filling that full tick mark. Thank you for 5 gifted to Alley 2007.
Thank you, Allie.
Say thank you if you got gifted a sub right now.
Have a great day.
I'm threatening you.
It's the day after. It's a big day.
Goddamn threat. And Paul De La Peña using a Prime subscription. Check this. For the first time ever. A first-time subscriber here.
You'd love to see it. Thank you so much.
Welcome in.
Thanks, Paul.
Welcome in.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome in the brand new subscriber, gamers. Dropkick Tondo gifting 5 memberships on YouTube. Thank you, Dropkick Tondo. We are so freaking close, y'all.
We're so cool.
And thank you once again to everybody with the emote sort of recommendations. One that I want to have, chat. I want to have just a yams one. I want to have a yams emote from Mike. Omega Buster gifting 5. Good lord, thank you all for the support. Omega Buster gifting a Durka Durka Ghostly Legacy via Moore, the Mighty Mander, and Lost.
Thanks for subbing.
Lost in the Mist. Thank you, Omega Buster. Right there. It looked, oh my god, it did it. It worked. It did it. We filled the full freaking bar.
Yeah, make it 13.
Holy shit.
We got 45 extra minutes on today's stream. We can go for the full extra hour if we get to the first tick mark here on the bar today. And of course, we'll work towards another monthly goal bar.
And remember, with the new rules, Mike, you got bar rollover.
Just roll it.
You got bar
Just
rollover.
keep going. The bar never stops.
The bar never stops. Yeah.
Bar never stops, never settles.
We don't reset the bar anymore after the stream is done. It stays where it's at. Thank you so much for filling that full freaking bar.
Beans, watch out! He's gonna blow.
I'll tell you what, I cannot wait for this sweet chicken Caesar wrap, Greg.
Oh, it's gonna be good, bro.
I'm excited to see what it's got. What you got? Don't stop.
That's good. Emote of Greg giving the people's elbow to him.
I love that idea.
No, the emo that I have in mind for Greg and his PC bullshit.
Whoa!
I already have.
Wow.
That PC bullshit pays your salary, sir.
Oh!
I don't know. I feel like all it does is give me more harassment on Twitter. People tag me in bullshit.
Don't you want engagement?
You're the one getting the engagement.
Great engagement.
Then why are you complaining about your engagement? It doesn't make any sense.
Jay Fulcrum says, just want to say Greg was right. Eat it, PC bozos. Thank you for your 27 months, Jay Fulcrum.
Thanks for subbing.
Yeah, exactly, Big Gums. Engagement, more like enragement.
Big Gums, keep flapping those big gums, all right? I ain't got time for you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Gumps. Sorry, like a big
gumps.
Gump.
Keep flapping that big gump.
Bubba Gump.
When's the last time you watched Forrest Gump, Mike?
It's been too long, actually. I'm
Not
glad you
since I
brought
was
it
a
up. I
child.
wanted to bring it up lately.
My dad used to make us watch it whenever he'd try to put us down for naps. He would turn on Forrest Gump. And it was the worst experience of my life. I love you, Dad, but I hated it. Because then whenever Sergeant Steely Dan John got on with no legs,
Steely Dan John.
I had nightmares about Lieutenant Dan. Tell you what, nightmares every time.
You got new legs, Lieutenant Dan?
Let's have some fun.
This guy haunts my
Lieutenant
dreams.
Dan. Remake the printer scene from Office Space when game with Greg. We love our PC sponsors. We love you, Epic and NVIDIA. Thank you for sponsoring our streams.
First off, Epic is available on a bunch of different stuff, so we don't have to actually tout it on the PC side. Secondly, NVIDIA. Can't wait for that Overwatch stream next week. It's going to be huge.
Also, Cyberpunk. Well, not, I mean, we already did it, but it just looked really good. Sure. I showed it to Lussing, and he was like, "Man, I wish I could like play this. Like, do you think this will ever come to PlayStation?" And I said, "I mean, maybe when the PS7 comes out."
This conversation didn't happen.
Maybe when the PS7 comes out.
conversation. The problem is, though, when that happens on the PS7, you guys will have something even better on PC games to have to worry about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beansy!
Fargo Brady gifting 10 subscribers.
Shout
Thank
out
you,
to
Fargo
Brady.
Hope you're doing well, dude. And also resubscribe for 64 months. Barrett and Blessing come in here and do the DK64 jingle, the rap song. That's what we do every time somebody gets 64 months.
Andy, you want to go to Yosemite with me tomorrow? I'm leaving at about 5 a.m.
No, I truly don't.
Okay. Had to just shoot you the invite, though.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Next week, rock climbing.
Can we just play basketball and get a sweat in?
Only if we're playing 5-on-5 basketball.
Why?
Because that's what I like
just
doing. I like
1v1.
running. I don't. It's not enough running, Andy. It's not enough running.
Yes, you don't need the running. It's the defense. It's the shiftiness and switching and all that. 1v1 defense is like the most tiring thing you can do.
They're playing basketball. Mike loves that basketball.
Got that.
Basketball's Mike's favorite sport. He likes the way they dribble up and down the court.
I'm looking up Volo leagues for us, Andy, right now.
Beans, if you want to hang back, I got to imagine it's just we got to use these things. We got to use the buttons. I know there isn't a number to kill, but I just don't know. I'm going to set them off every time because it just seems like.
Once again, thank you, Fargo Brady,
We've
for
been
your
here
10
forever.
gifteds. And then we got 3 gifteds from Jay Ferrarelli.
Oh!
Thank you, Jay Ferrarelli.
One of them Fiorelli boys.
All right, Andy. I'm gonna throw some things at you. You ready for this? And Greg, you're involved too.
Got it.
Okay. We got Sunday kickball in the Mission. 7 weeks starting April 30th. We could sign up for a kickball league. Or Sunday cup in hand kickball if you like to get a little boozy with your kickball. Andy, any of those stand out to you?
No, I want to play basketball.
Okay,
Oh
basketball.
my God, Andy! Don't be that kid. Play with your friends.
Basketball. Wednesday basketball. And Portero Hill.
Potrero.
Where's that, Greg? Is that close to?
There's no L in there. Why did you put an L in there?
It just rolled off the tongue. Or Thursday basketball at the Fillmore. 8 weeks of basketball. What do you think about that, Andy?
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sign us up. Oh, there's a 4v4 league. Would you prefer 4v4?
I want to just play 1v1 and go for a quick workout and play for an hour and sweat my ass off.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to find someone else because I just want to play 5v5
What is wrong with you?
Like, I just want to play 5v5 with you.
You run way more playing. I'm telling you, Mike. You get way more tired playing 1v1. 5v5, you just stand around. You end up just guarding the other guy that doesn't want to run like you do.
We're gonna go back now that we got beans. We're gonna go back to that butcher that was giving me a hard time.
Oh, go get
also,
that.
I feel like I'm back on my game now. You know what I mean? The buttons are
It
there.
took you a couple moments. Yeah. You needed that. You needed that first hour of setup is right. Also, a reminder, Kind of Funny best friends, we are now in overtime of our stream. Of course, we're having a fun sponsored stream with our friends over at Dead Island. Don't forget that Dead Island 2 is now available. If you type in ! Dead Island 2 anytime throughout today's stream. If you're interested in purchasing the game, you can purchase that game directly from that link. Help support us here at Kind of Funny. We also have drops enabled, so if you're tuning in, you can be rewarded for just watching today's stream by getting a sweet sawed-off shotgun right now on the Twitch.
Shotty Bugatti!
But of course, Starscream gifted out a sub. We are so freaking close to another
Lord
goddamn
Starscream. Yeah, if we fill up that tick mark, we'll go for the full extra hour. So we'll go until 2 o'clock today, y'all. Ooh, Joey says have a couple of bevs, make some new friends. Maybe Joey and all of us can sign up for kickball together. That would be
Joey
fun.
seems like she would be a blast at kickball.
Oh, Sunday cup in hand kickball?
J6 says Mike is going to drop Andy off at the court and leave.
I'm going to sign Andy up for this basketball league, and then I'm going to look at him and be like, oh, yeah, come play me one-on-one Wednesday night between the hours of 6:15 and 10:15
I got
at
him
this
to the
location.
point. I got him to the point.
I'm just gonna surprise it on him. Hey, guess what? We're here now.
Sphinx says, Mike, really? This is Andy asking you to go out and have fun. Exactly.
And I'm asking him to come out and have fun with me.
You take what you can get, all right? I want to play 1v1 basketball. It's
Sunday,
such a good workout, man. You'll get so fucking sweaty and tired.
I work out every day, Andy. I'm already sweating. I'm already sweating at the gym.
You'll need this information for the day ahead.
Let's sign us up here. What you got, Greg? What are you going to fight now?
We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna go in here and clean house, finish off Emma's quest here, pop a trophy there for sure too, and just keep going. Me and Beansy. Everybody, go read Beans' review. Remember, Hip Hop Wire, I believe it was.
Jay Shaw says, we tried a company softball league at a previous job. I paid $50 and nobody showed up. We had to forfeit every game.
Yeah, that's gonna be me here. Is right. Yeah. I'll tell you what, nothing better than some summer softball with your friends. What a great experience that was.
Joey Noel says, I like that Andy has asked for one specific thing, and Mike has suggested every single other thing possible activity.
Yeah, exactly. Every time, y'all. Every time.
The reason I want my way, I-Tie, is that I just want one day at the end of work to be like, let's go hoop it up, Mike. That's all I want. You know, I'm gonna talk. I'll do a quick break.
Just put a hoop in the parking lot.
Could be Wednesday nights. Could be Wednesday nights. Yeah, Nick doesn't want
that's shocking. I never would have thought that.
Yeah, Nick's holding us back from greatness.
It's one of those things that Nick's amazing and we couldn't do without him, and he's just the worst. You know.
Chris says Mike can't meet a girl 1v1 you, Andy. Mike already knows my life story. He needs to know other people's life stories.
I want to meet other people.
Mike needs to give his phone numbers to other people too.
Never got that guy never wrote us back after the first time, you know.
I'm good. Yeah, I got the message.
But I bet you he fed our information to like Facebook or something weird.
Beansy, I'm dropping him and I'll be back for you. There we go.
He had that kind of vibe. But you know who didn't was Royce, the bartender. He took good care
Royce,
of us.
what a guy.
Royce, the bartender, made a great margarita.
Oh, fuck! I shouldn't have done it. I got cocky.
You got too horny.
I should have just stayed back and killed them all.
Got a little too horny.
Please, if you go down next time, I ain't saving you.
Thank you, Kilgrim, for 41 months. It's 41 months of Greg pissing off PC gamers.
What a team, Beans.
What's your favorite weapon so far?
Dude, I love the katanas.
Yeah.
You know, I've been rocking a bunch of different katanas, and like, you know, you could sit there and spend a lot of money to upgrade them, which isn't that bad because honestly, the money comes pretty easy in the game. But I'll let them get to a point where I'm like, you know what, I just can't in good conscience spend this much money, so I'll run through the rest of my junk.
Jason Jones says, did Mike's friend ever win Bartender of the Year in his fantasy village?
Earl the Squirrel has been now nominated in the final 5.
Wow.
The finals will be happening sometime next week, so we'll all go blow up the vote, and Earl the Squirrel hopefully will win.
It used to be final 4, but big lawsuit happened.
Final 5 now. Best bartenders in Tahoe.
Stay with the team, Amanda.
Ooh, Itai says, set up a 1v1 tournament, Mike versus Andy. First to 5 wins over a month decides if they commit to the 5v5 league or not.
I love that. Okay, Andy, I'll do that. 1v1 me. Loser has to do what the other one wants for a full month.
I love it.
2 days a week.
I mean, okay, no, not just what the other one wants.
Yes,
I'm not gonna
what
go
the other one
surfing
wants.
with you.
I won't. Oh, I will
I'm
keep
not
it
gonna
within
go hiking
boundaries.
and go to fucking.
We're going hiking.
I'm not gonna skydive with you and go rock climbing or whatever fucking adrenaline chasing thing you're into that week.
Greg, what sweet hike are you going on this weekend? You guys going on anything nice?
You know, I don't know. We've been trying to get to Train Town for a while. I feel like that might be something I push for.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Train Town. Ben loves trains. There's Train Town up in Sonoma. We were thinking about
Train Town. Sounds
Go ahead and look it up. Look it up. It's awesome.
I'm looking it up right now, bro. Train Town in Sonoma. There it is.
Little Benny loves his trains now.
Oh, you can ride a train, dude. You know what train I want to take, Greg? The one out in Santa Cruz that goes through all the forest. Have you seen this one at all?
I don't know it off the top of my head. No.
They got a magical train that goes through the redwoods down there. It looks pretty dope, man.
I bet it is.
Love that. Okay, Train Town. Birthdays, Greg. We can call them up right now and have a birthday party.
Sure. Good point. They're like, oh, for your 1.5-year-old? No, for me.
For a 40-year-old.
Oh, you're a big train fan? No, not really. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Train Town features 4 mile tracks that are lasting 20 minutes each. Get out of town, man. Lord Starscream, thank you for the 5. Yeah, 20-minute rides, bro. You can jump on a train for 20 minutes, have some fun.
Dang. All right. We're going to upload Amanda's video here. We're going to pop a trophy, guys.
Thank you to Lord Starscream for the 5 gifted right there. Thanks, Lord Starscream.
I'll get your video out. You can have your moment.
There we go. There we go. Internet famous, boys. Let's go. That's not a trophy.
She's going to be famous for the rest of her life.
This is real. This is a
Close to another freaking tick mark.
Now in LA, there is an outbreak of zombies.
Also, we got chicken wraps getting closer, too.
Chicken wraps getting closer.
One got me.
Did you ever read the name of your DoorDash driver?
Like crud, so
Yeah.
And just like think about like who they are, you know?
Elu.
What do you think Elu's thinking about right now? He's got dope music
I can't wait
playing.
to get off work.
Can't
wait to get rid of it. Drop all these sandwiches, these freaking sandwiches.
Go out, have a great Friday afternoon. It's beautiful out, sunny, gorgeous. Just get out.
Sorry that I won't get to see your reaction to this. That's right, Armada. Let's go out big. Save the F's in chat for later. You've got a job to do. Make me famous. I just need to leave a message for a friend first. Hope they come in time or today's video's gonna get grim. Oh. And Mom, maybe don't watch this.
What up, Dance Floor Demon? How are you doing?
Love you.
Beans says BRB.
So much.
All right, Beans.
All right, Beans. Yo, shout out to Beans for just getting it.
Mike, why?
You know what I mean? What a great reviewer.
When I first moved here, I said to Roger, I should get a part-time job at Starbucks so I can make new friends and have something to do on the weekends. So maybe I'll fulfill that fantasy.
You're my rock and roll fantasy.
Where is she?
Sebastian.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Sebastian.
oh
First the
Sebastian.
movie lot, now Hollywood Boulevard.
Great news, guys. This is going to pop a trophy, too.
Hey,
Holy cow.
yeah.
Really?
You can't
Body
stop,
snatchers
dude.
Didn't make things easy, but we're here.
I got this
I'm happy to
feeling
see you.
inside my bone.
Captain Vixen and reclaim
It go electric, baby, when I get the trophies.
Did you hear
I
that
love
him
my
and
trophies.
Timberland got a
Huh?
new,
Don't have to worry about that.
JT and Timberland have a new album coming out soon.
Vixen anyways.
Oh, that was worth interrupting my fucking song for. Okay,
Fuck
great,
yeah,
cool.
bro. It's
She
JT.
did something at the Chinese theater. Alone.
I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to put Mike in his fucking place.
I
don't want it to
be
be
Andy
me.
when
You
we
know what I
play
mean?
1v1.
I don't want it to have to be me, ladies and
Let's
gentlemen. but Mike
Andy,
keeps
let's get a hoop
pushing.
and let's just show up here with it. You know what I mean?
What's Nick gonna do?
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna move the hoop, Andy? You think he's
Watch
gonna
him
move
just
it?
blow a blood vessel in his
I'd
head.
love to
What
see
you
it.
gotta? You just gotta do it like, cause I think Mike could convince. I think you can convince him, Mike.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
he wants to do anything you do. He wants
Yeah, that's
to.
true.
He's the little brother
Well.
that just wants to follow his big brother and like. So like, I think if you do it and you're like, dude, Andy would be so pissed if we did this.
What?
Andy would hate it.
Yeah.
I think he wants to make music with you.
And he'd
though.
be like,
what if we convince him
fucking go,
you'll make music with him?
It's litty.
And he'd
He's
go,
trying to say that, trying to
that's
sound
all
cool.
that stuff he does.
He's so cool.
All that stuff he does.
So cool. I'm gonna put us down as a maybe for this kickball league. It's 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sundays, so it's a little bit early, Andy. A little early.
That means Andy will not come.
Yeah,
just a heads up on that one, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I just
especially
wanted
with
to
football season starting, like in 4 months.
Maybe like, oof, wish I could, but it's gonna get crazy out here in a second.
Yeah, 9 is like ridiculous. That is insanity on a Sunday.
The other one's noon to 4.
Jesus Christ would want you to stay in bed.
That's how I wanted the day celebrated.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you have a lot of the cool, like, hidden weapons that you gotta go find?
No, I haven't even started those ones.
Oh, okay.
That's something I'll get there. Don't worry. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry pretty little head about it.
Hello? This is Hannah.
The 52-year-old little brother wants to follow his 30-year older brother. Classic Nick.
Shout out to Nick, man. I wish Nick was here today.
Oh.
He'd just have so much fun with the three of us. He loves being around us. He was mad he couldn't be partaking in today's stream.
Can I get this past 181? That's the question. Let's be close. Yep, there you go. Sailed past it, Mike.
Hannah, calling my favorite zombie slayer. You there?
Nick's here with the Call of the Wild.
Yeah, it's him, bro. What's that?
No. He got some Oreos, man. He knows how to treat a boy.
Let him know, dude. Are these good?
I don't know, there's like 3 left.
Okay.
I heard you guys were missing me though.
Yeah, they're Oreos.
I brought sweet treats.
Well,
for
one
you.
person was missing you.
Remember, everybody, this is Dead Island 2. It's out now. It's sponsored.
No, I'm good. I got salad on the way.
I got myself a Pokeball. But I'm not gonna tell anyone of you.
What?
Did you finish Guardians?
I can just smell that Pokeball.
That's not even Pokeball.
That was coffee?
Got some coffee and a string cheese from Starbucks while I finished Guardians of the Galaxy.
I did finish Guardians, yeah.
Cool. How's everything going?
Great.
Look at that fire. We fill that bar, ladies and gentlemen.
Fill the bar 13.
Woo! That's my guy right there. That's the power of Greg Miller.
Come on.
You know what I'm talking about?
Tell Greg how great he is.
Greg,
he was doubting it. He
I like
needed
when
you.
Greg comes
I've
into our
never
little lab right now. Because what
Greg.
happens is like Dad coming into the lab.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But then like it's like is Dad gonna be like, is Dad gonna throw the ball with us? Is he gonna hang out? Is he gonna play with us? And he does.
He does. He loves doing it. He's having fun.
Why does he do that? Like, you have to do this every day?
Just saying how great you are.
I appreciate it.
That's what they said.
John Doe, thank you for 13 months using your tier 1 on us. Appreciate you, John Doe.
Take a photo.
And all the rest of the
Take a photo
gifters.
of us.
This is the chief.
Whoa! All
Big
right,
wishes.
guys, with the double team here.
Big
Hold
wishes.
on.
Come on. Give him an Oreo. He'll feel better. Give him an Oreo. We should probably order a whole lot more Oreos
we
for
should
this
get
office.
Oh,
These bad boys.
my nanny gave me a birthday gift. There's a bag at my desk full of Oreos.
That's the thing I was talking about, by the way. That was the Ric Flair.
Also, food's almost here.
I was getting a little worried there. Took a while for Little Joe, so I won't lie.
Good food takes time, man. Surprised you didn't know that.
I didn't get the meatball sub, so I'm relying on you with this chicken Caesar wrap here.
You know I eat big. I ain't no
You
bad
eat
food.
the biggest, Greg, and I love that about you. Where do you fall on sushi, Greg?
Love it.
I found a good sushi spot down in Pacifica I really liked.
What's it called?
I don't know. Don't know the name.
really is a small.
It really is, Sarah.
What the hell are you doing out here?
I ran into Sebastian. He's having a confidence crisis. Thinks he's no use to you.
Oh, Sebastian. He's.
Head to the metro, find this. Guys, we're going subterranean.
Gotta go underground. You think that guy's still living down there?
I don't want to tell you anything about the story.
Oh, snap.
Maybe if, you know, you just would play the game.
Carl.
Cake Oreos are my goats, is ludicrous.
They're great.
Cinnamon roll Oreos. The Cinnabon ones, those are the goats.
You're just going to do like a big old ranking.
Oh, take all the reviews and rank them?
Yeah.
Sure. We can do that. Put that on the bar, you know?
Put that on the bar. The ultimate Oreo ranking.
Ultimate
where we
Oreo
just sit
ration.
there, just all four of us just eat nothing but Oreos the afternoon and just rank them. That sounds fun.
Butcher!
Like I've been really into the fruit punch Soa energy drink.
I saw you tweeting about that at the Rock,
And
man.
then
That's
somebody
awesome.
tweeted at me and said there's a lime flavor, and I love lime flavor, man.
Oh, man. See? The Rock never steered you wrong, bro. Did you see
Give
that
me
you...
smell! The Rock.
It's cooking. It is cooking. Did you see that your Juvie people made a Dead Island
I want to try it.
flavor? Yeah.
Hopefully they send it to us. Panafin says, y'all try out the Alexa game control in this game. It's very dope.
I didn't. It's not, honestly, at least in the review guide, it was talking about PC and Xbox only. I don't know if it's actually on PlayStation.
I don't have Alexa. What's Alexa?
You know, Amazon Alexa.
I don't have one of those.
I know it's okay not to have it, but you know what it is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're not talking about a
I don't
fucking
know.
You don't have to
kitchen
act like
sink or
I don't
something.
have it.
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of Alexa.
never
You've never
heard
heard
of
of Echo.
Amazon
You've never heard of
Alexa.
what are you talking about? This is stuff you say
Now
to
I
make people
understand.
angry.
Have
Now
you
I
ever just
get
watched
it.
a commercial?
No, I don't have cable television anymore, Andy. Pretty messed of you to say. I am a cable guy, too.
I mean, but Amazon Alexa commercials didn't just start airing in the last year.
I don't have television anymore, Andy. I just watch you on Twitch. Thanks for my support. I know. I love you, too.
Really great way to treat somebody who cares about you.
Ban you. Mike was born in a test tube a month ago.
You can put it. I don't. Yeah, you guys don't eat in here usually, right? You know.
Yeah, we eat anywhere, Greg.
Oh,
If
okay,
you want
well,
to eat, let's eat.
I send Cool Greg out there.
Yeah, Cool Greg, bring it on over here.
Cool Greg knows what's up. He'll get you food. He'll get you food one.
Cool Greg, okay.
I can't. Is this? Yeah, this is a glass.
Cupboards, Mike.
Would have never known. You know what I mean? I'm not a homeowner.
known.
You know, not a homeowner.
I don't think that has anything to do with
Not a language speaker.
But I feel for you, Mike. I've defended you on Gregway about that. of
Thanks,
like,
Greg. Thanks,
listen,
Greg.
Now, okay, here,
It
Barrett
happens.
asked me to
Yeah,
Barrett was
listen.
like, ask Mike this question next time you see him.
Yeah.
How did you think cupboards was spelled?
Cupboard. Cub.
So C-U-B.
C-U-B, yeah, I would have
That makes
expected
sense.
C-U-B. Thank you. Yeah.
And the rest of it, like spell the rest of it.
Board.
Cupboard. Yeah, board.
Oh, bird.
No, cupboard. I'm just saying
Okay.
it with my R's, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's all. But cupboard. Yeah. I don't know. Have you been in the Home Depot aisles lately getting cupboards? You know what I mean? I don't fucking know.
Andy, for the record,
don't know
he
what
really
point
does
you're trying
not.
to make.
He does not fucking know what you're up to. So that makes
No, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing on a Saturday, Andy. I don't know if you're.
We know you're not playing. You're not playing. You know, one-on-one basketball with him. that's
Yeah,
all.
and you're not fucking signing up for kickball
Crap,
leagues
that's
with
where
me.
Sarah is.
Damn it! I swear this
It's funny because of him throwing Blessing under the bus for it. Incredible. It's an incredible display of shit.
Had to do it. Had to do it. Shout out to Blessing for writing KFGD. That's so nice of him, bro.
I mean, it's his job, you know, right? Like, he writes KFGD every day.
No, I thought I thought one of you always wrote it every single day. You know what I mean?
No. When we switched some of the roles around, Wes just took over, so that then every Kind of Funny Games Daily could kind of reference the last one and not be how it is sometimes where we double stories up of like, oh no, we already did that story, you didn't know that happened.
Yeah, no. Back in the day when I used to do it, it was just like, all right, get up early, start prepping this thing, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was new to me. That's nice. Shout out to Bless for putting in that work.
Well, I mean, shout out to us as his boss for, making that happen. But whoever you want to thank. Whoever you want to thank, just thank him. I mean, doesn't matter. I'm used to it.
Barrow.
On your feet.
On your feet, Beans. The nation needs you now more than ever.
On your feet.
Now, Andy, I saw a whole bunch of them loser Lord of the Ring kids, like Lucy James and Goldfarb. They went and watched like all of them in a theater or some shit. Like they watched it forever.
Two Towers.
Why didn't you go? Why didn't you go?
Again?
Not invited? They didn't want to hang out with you?
No, trust me. My opinion was voiced.
What's that
I
mean?
did DM Lucy and say, hey, thanks for the fucking invite.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Okay.
And she said,
she was like,
Goldfarb
"Oi,
put this
governor!"
together. So Goldfarb dead to me now.
You got it. I mean, you heard it here first, folks.
That's
it makes
crazy,
sense.
bro. It's crazy.
It's like if there was like some giant Ghostbusters thing and they didn't call me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Now, would I have gone? Questionable.
Sure, of course.
Oh, you would have missed out on Two Towers in theaters again?
No,
Which one's the
probably not,
best?
honestly.
Is it Two Towers?
Because
Two
you know
Towers
why I like
rocks.
going to the movies, Mike? Popcorn. That's the reason why.
Poppy, pop, pop.
Oh.
Once you pop, you don't stop.
Oh, wow. Joey Noel says if you came to the last movie showing with her and Kevin, you would have seen them going to Lord of the Rings with them.
That's even worse. You know what I mean? To go there and see them having fun and like, oh, that's cool. You didn't invite me.
I mean, I knew I wasn't invited, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but then you see them having fun and they're all there with their other nerds. Beans, I'm down. Stay alive, Beans.
They're the nerds.
Just kill him, Beans. Don't worry about me, Beanie. Beanie, show you got the game.
Bean's got a dope gun, too. I don't know if you noticed that.
He's cracking some skulls out there, and you love to see it.
Creed, Mike completely avoided trying
No,
to
I
read the word CC.
I didn't know if it was under embargo. That's all, Creed. Didn't know if it was under embargo.
If you want to follow Beans on Twitter to see his work, you can go to Photos by Beans. B-E-A-N-S. Or Z, sorry.
Oh.
Tea breakover.
Ooh, Avatar: The Way of Water is back in theaters. That's cinema.
Oh, God, fuck off with the
Jay
Avatar.
Farrelly, love hearing that.
What a movie.
I didn't see it. I was waiting to watch it on my phone, so I'll still continue to wait. Can I watch it yet on my phone? When can I watch the latest Ant-Man on my phone? When is that going to be out?
May teens.
Oh, man.
It's still a ways out.
Well, it took a long time to finally get that one out there.
It sucks, too, because I'm not going to have watched it by the time we do Guardians.
Dang.
The reviews won't, we won't have the right rankings. But I'll just, whatever Andy tells me to vote in, I'll vote that way. Andy, just tell me what to vote.
I mean,
Okay.
we put it pretty low, I think.
Tell me to
Cool.
vote.
Works for me. Movie sucked. Not enough Michael Douglas, or too much Michael
Chris
Douglas.
Anka texted me last night and was like, Andy, what do we got to do if you and I just re-rank stuff and see if anybody notices it? If they don't, great.
Chris Anka, don't do that. Don't violate the sanctity of the movie.
Holy shit, it's
Yeah, a lot of people talk about that review.
all clear. Get that filter on the
Remember when we had that segment, Circumcising Ragu Bagu?
We're so much fun. I don't know why we're not more popular. Probably part of the PC gamer conspiracy to keep us down.
Yeah, probably.
Scott, the ant, Scott. It's the ant, Scott.
Andy, now, let me throw another fun one at you, because this is, this is something easy for us. How about a pottery spinning class? Would you be interested in doing that with me?
In this one episode,
You said pottery, right?
Yeah, pottery spinning class, but it's a spinning class.
Hopefully any other survivors nearby will have a beacon to follow.
No.
Jen loves pottery. She does pottery.
Thank you for the offer, though.
Just throwing
Really
it out
quickly,
there.
I heard pod race. Pod race spinning class.
Now this is pod racing.
Make some things easier, but others harder. And staying on the run creates its own problems. Besides, here.
Now we gotta deliver the good news to Savannah. I get everything.
Deliver that good news. What other trophies are you working on right now, Greg?
We're gonna pop this one. That'll be that. I have all the challenges there, and then it's mainly like do 40 side quests, stuff like that.
Well, I am happy to report because we filled that bar today. 32 minutes left on today's stream. We're going all the way till 2 o'clock right now.
Well, that's a lot of time for me to get things done. I appreciate that. Thank you, Chad.
A lot of things to get things done.
After we turn this one, I say we crack out some chicken Caesar wraps. You know.
I was just gonna say, are we grabbing that food? You want me to grab that food?
Go for it.
There were explosions. Where's Miss Shepard? Is she okay?
Everybody remember, this is Dead Island 2. It's out now. We gave it a 3 out of 5 on the KindaFunny review. I've been enjoying my time with it. I am going to platinum it, maybe once review season slows down. But you can pick it up right now. Of course, if you put in exclamation Dead Island 2, you can click on the little link and buy through there, and that'll help them say, oh, KindaFunny sent you. That's great.
Save a lot more people.
She is the coolest, and so are you. Oh, you gotta take something as thanks for all the help. And may the star of Volpine forever guide us.
Sweet. And next time you need something, I want my own Space Fox uniform.
There it is. Make it so. Told you guys. Trophy.
Man, you're just popping them left and right, huh?
And I got that legendary. Let's fucking go. That's a trophy too. Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Wah, 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 wah.
Thank you, brother.
Did you know about me? You didn't know about me.
Is that your dude that looks like he's got like paper armor on, like cardboard box armor?
Yeah, that's how video games work. I'm looking at myself while I talk to myself. You're a fucking idiot. Please leave the room. We were happier when you weren't here. It was a joke that we wanted you to come. Andy, tell him. Fuck.
This is the point where we talk shit about Andy.
Oh, sorry. Andy fucking sucks. I hate Andy.
Andy's stupid.
Oh, hey guys, I bought a PC. Get out of here.
Bring your own croutons party.
Yeah.
You know how Andy rolls.
I miss you.
Andy's got that feeling inside his bones. And everybody says, hey Andy, how'd you get bones?
Beans is leaving. Goodbye, Beans. Thanks for
Bye,
joining.
Beans. Thank you for everything. It was a pleasure. Everybody go follow Beans, like I said, on Twitter. Photos by Beans. You can then check out his review of Dead Island 2 on Hip Hop Wired. Thank you for coming on through and having some fun with us today. Andy goes electric when I say, hey, Andy, you're electric.
I laughed really hard at you roasting Nick about the about the character.
And I turned for help and you weren't even here. Made me look like an
Yeah,
asshole.
that's how games work. I look at myself. You fucking idiot.
I love that guy. He's great. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I want to just... I love the hatchets, Andy, but I have the meat hammer already, so I don't really need to worry about it. I might start level matching, too. That might be the business here. Maybe I go sell stuff.
Greg, is everything in this game just all sort of base damage, or does it do the Dark Souls thing and like Monster Hunter thing where a hammer is good for like certain things, or a slashing weapon is better for certain situations?
You'll see if you look. Are you looking at my screen right now?
Yeah.
Down in the middle, those perks on every weapon, that would separate them the way you're talking.
Oh, okay.
So you can, like, right there, this what has nothing attached to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see the damage, you see the force, and blah, blah, blah. Like, there's that stuff. There's stats for it. But then when you really start putting in there, that's where it'll change up. Like, oh, this is good for maiming, bleeding, fire, caustic.
Got you.
So it exists, but not as, like, you know, every early weapons wouldn't do anything about it.
Have you guys played the Street Fighter demo? I did. I started playing a bit last night. It's cool. I hadn't played a Street Fighter game in ages, so it was like, it's like I was a brand new baby being born. I did not try the modern control scheme. I don't want to be a modern control scheme guy. I want to do it like the old school classic way. But if I get too frustrated, I might just switch over.
Wow. There you have it, folks. Can't sell my legendary.
This is Hannah, calling my favorite zombie slayer. You there?
Hannah's calling me, everybody. I should answer that.
What's your favorite modifier, Greg? You know,
I love fire damage.
What did
I
you
like fire damage a lot.
Fire damage is good, and then you charcoal them up. I like the electricity for me.
Electricity, cool. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this.
Is it an open demo? Yes, it is. It's available now on PS4 and PS5, and I think it's available on PC and Xbox the 26th.
What are you talking about?
Street Fighter.
Ah. And he's got that feeling inside his bones. It goes electric, baby.
Greg, is it true that Dhruv Gupta says apparently you can play Power Wash Simulator in this game?
Oh, in review, I never ran into that. They have an arcade cabinet for Homefront: The Revolution, but I never saw Power Wash Simulator. That's interesting.
That's kind of fun.
It's very fun.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay, so let's get cracking. We got a lot of money. I like the weapons I got. I have 11 on that. That's great. I should start matching some levels. You know what I mean, Mike?
I like that, Greg.
Let's do this. Give me that guy.
Show us what you got.
I love my katana. It's low right now. Give me that guy. And there you go. I blew. The money's gone. The money's gone already. But there you go. Now we're kicking.
Now we're kicking.
Sphinx
like
says
this.
any non-subs here, watch often.
What?
Any non. What?
Sphinx is looking to gift out a sub
I think
to
it's
a
gift
non-sub.
Yeah, that's what. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the assist. My brain broke.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, now we got the food in front of our face. You know, the excitement levels through the
Well,
roof.
let's go to the news office. How about that?
Take us to the newsroom.
I haven't been there yet. We'll see what's up. Do you have arms? Looks like arms. That's just a question.
Take me to the candy shop.
Hi, Hannah.
I'll let you lick the lollipop.
It's you. Thank fuck. And yeah, Daz hasn't checked in, and I'm starting to get so worried. You.
The newsroom, great show, says Mokoshona. You're goddamn right it is. Love it.
Just call me Princess Charming. Where is this?
All these Johnny-come-latelys to HBO for Succession and Last of Us. You weren't there when goddamn Jeff Daniels was killing it every day, every week, I guess, every Sunday.
Let's go around the room right now. What's your favorite HBO
I'll run over there and
show?
take a look.
Just you get one. What is number one for you? That's what I want to know, Andy and Greg. All time, best HBO, number one.
You get one for the rest of time.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Just right now. What's your number one show? Not all for the rest of the time, but just like number one right now when you look back on it. What's your favorite HBO show that you've seen? Give me the number one.
Man, it's tough. It's so tough. Like we love Last of Us, obviously.
True Detective season 1.
Wow. Okay. See, I would.
Tell me what you got.
I really did love Newsroom.
Okay.
But we did just say that, so now it's kind of like, is that why? Is it in my head right now? You know, is it in my effing head right now? Because I love Newsroom. I do love Succession.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna go funny. I'm just gonna go with Curb.
Okay, that's
my
a great
favorite.
pick. Great pick. You can't go wrong with HBO. So many great.
Curb
quality
would have been my
programs.
answer for the rest of time. That's why I asked that question. Because I was like, yeah, if I could only watch one HBO until the end of time, it'd be Curb.
John Oliver's pretty solid. I do enjoy a good little weekly update with him.
Mm-hmm. But that goes away. I'm not sad. You know what I mean?
liked Silicon Valley as well. That was a good time.
Sure.
Good time.
I appreciate White Lotus. Oh shit, it was up there. Huh?
I'd put that single season of Watchmen up against any other.
Ah, what a great fucking series. Remember, everybody, this is Dead Island. This is a sponsored stream. 3 out of 5 on the KindaFunny scale. Enjoyed my time with it and enjoying my time with it. Excited to keep working on my platinum. I don't have to wait for review season to calm down once we're done with this stream, but...
Oh, man, Chernobyl. Oh, man.
Remember that one? Things went nuclear.
Nice, Greg. Nice.
Nailed it. Oh, what? Lost and found Greg?
I think I'll check you made it to your car. Because if you did...
Oh, snap. We're going to go find out, Greg.
Is that me? Hold on. We're here. We're going to complete this side quest. No, after this one, we'll go for
You're
that.
the one who goes out all over the city, right?
That sounds like me.
That's me.
Got a tip for you. I heard there's some kind of military stash down in the metro.
Oh, yeah? How'd you hear that?
From a friend. He ran with this gang, had a hideout down there, like the disused part where all the busted train cars end up. You might find something good.
Yeah?
62 months from Lotus
there.
Chief using Prime. Thank you,
What's your
Lotus
friend
Chief.
do?
Thank you, Lotus Chief.
Appreciate you and your long
I'll have a
time
look while I'm there.
subscription.
See if there's any sign of him. Catch you later.
Is no one going to say The Wire? No, because I think The Wire has some down episodes. There's some moments in The Wire that, like, almost lost me for good. And then it picks right back up again, but...
Wow. You know, similar, I would say, Boardwalk Empire. Where I really liked Boardwalk Empire for a while, and then there's major death, and then I thought it kind of just fell apart.
Leftovers lost me a little bit as well, but just like... I'd say it ends incredibly strong, which is like super hard to pull off, especially a show that has been kind of teasing out this whole time. Like, I think that final season was just
old train cars.
Insanely good. Yeah, Chris said, you know you want to say real sex, and it is real sex for me. Season 5. Where the old lady hippie.
Remember that, man? You're staying awake, you're having a sleepover, and like you're just waiting for real sex, and then for it to turn over like Skinamax, you're just like so begging for a sex scene.
Sure, I guess I'll watch this 65-year-old dude and this 63-year-old lady talk about their marijuana farm. Taxi cab.
God, that shit's
like you might see a boob, or you're usually just gonna see a dude talking about how he murdered somebody when he was 22 years old.
I'll tell you what, my settings make it so extremely dark on this screen. But I've come this far, Randy. I'm just gonna tough it out.
I like turning up the brightness all the time on my screen.
I got this feeling inside my own. When's the last time you think Nick cried?
Last week when Andy wouldn't make music with him.
Gotcha. I don't know if that checks.
Sorry, I've been chewing salad for the last goddamn 30 seconds. You got like, you cannot. No human being can put a dent to the amount of salad there is here.
They do make you extremely. I spread it out over 3 days last time I ordered an original.
Same.
God bless them. You know, they're not afraid to feed you down there.
I was very excited to find out that from the whole Star Wars, what's it called, Mike? Celebration? I was really excited to find out that Andor is getting season 2, but also that it was like something that was planned way before. So I was like, no, don't add more. If like I'm just worried it's not going to be as good because Andor is like the best thing Star Wars has done probably ever.
What about Fallen Order? Game of the year?
Way better than Fallen Order, yeah.
What? There's not even a Jedi in it.
Yeah, but you also don't like, you know, have bad combat sequences and stuff.
Here we go.
Yeah, I didn't know that Zio VGM because I was just so new to it. So I was very happy when they were like, yeah, season 2 is going great. And I think Chris Anka told me that. I was like, oh, don't do that, man. Like, they'll just add on another one because the first one was so good. And he was like, no, it was always planned to be this. So that's super awesome.
Chris Anka is super awesome. Can we just say that, you know? Can we say that? Can we get that? Is that okay?
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Mike.
You can definitely say that.
I didn't hear him. I don't have my headphones on.
Yeah, he sucks.
2 nights ago, watched The Evil Dead with him.
Chris was asking in chat how awake were you actually for that?
Oh, so much.
I was like 70% awake. So much. Chris says you were muted for like an hour and a half.
That's because of my heavy breathing. I was afraid of my
dying inside. You get into VR with Mike, just.
It's crowded in here and I can't see.
Game's a little bit different vibe without Bean's Got Game, I'll tell you what.
Well, I'm doing
a little bit tougher now, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
gotta think of that. You think these reviewers would be good at video games?
What are you talking about? I'm doing great.
You know what I mean?
What's the dodge button?
All these IGN people bad at video games. In the same way that I'm really entertained by like awful right-wing people, I'm really entertained by the like IGN reviewers are bad at video games crowd.
Sure.
Like they always just kind of make up their own stories and like they're always just kind of, you know, inventing scenarios. It's really entertaining. And it's like, well, you're just really mad you can't do that, you know?
Of course.
I was always impressed by how dope Bobby was at video games.
Bobby!
Talk about someone who's just had game.
With some of that Call of Duty game.
Play. God damn. Shout out to Bobby. Bobby is my guy.
If this gets clipped out and sent to Bobby, please include this part. Bobby, I forgot that you hit me up about buying cookies from your daughter, and I never responded. I apologize.
Damn, that's messed up.
It was like in the middle of a show. You know how it is.
That's messed up.
I know. I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I'm not saying I did it on purpose.
I get a text in the middle of the show, and I respond at least 3 weeks later.
You get a fucking text from me on a Saturday afternoon. You don't respond, and you always have some good excuse.
I read it. I'm like, what do I want to do with this? And then I forget.
What do I do with this information?
And I forget, and I just move on. My brain just gets distracted by something.
I can't because it's open. Shoot. It's like we got to turn up the brightness here, but we can't. We can't, Mike. Butcher would take full advantage of me on that.
You think people would have invented like glasses that make your life brighter? I guess night vision.
Anti-sunglasses.
Light up your bright.
Yeah, anti-sunglasses. Yeah.
Andy should have saw me this morning, man. I was out there cleaning out the car, bro. When was the last time you deep cleaned that car of yours?
Probably like a year ago.
You ever just bust out the wax and just t-shirt off, just start waxing it down?
No.
I took a photo that I haven't posted yet of Mike, all of his possessions out of his car this morning when I pulled in, wiping everything down. This is after he got the Walgreens bag delivered yesterday with all this random shit. Cool Greg's like, what is this? Whose is this?
Andy, bar number should be 14 as well. No.
13.
Yeah, it was 11, and it wasn't made 12 yet until today, and then we just processed it, and now it's 13.
Where's the other fucking zombie? What's wrong?
Yeah, they filled the bar during Love, Sex, and Stuff last night, but we didn't make it the number 12 until today.
Heck yeah.
Some kind of art project? Diego. That's Rose's friend.
Andy, do you want to go see a concert with me on May 12th?
Who is it?
Lil Wayne.
Little Wheezy.
Am I just your backup because Blessing doesn't want to go?
No, everyone I've asked so far doesn't want to go.
Shocking.
I mean, I've also only asked 3 people.
That's pretty good. Hey, top 3, Andy. That ain't bad.
Thank you. And Greg, I thought that, I'd asked the Next Gen podcast crew because it'd make for great content for them to talk about.
And they were like, no, we hate doing anything fun.
They all go to a concert together. Imagine how dope that podcast would be.
And let me guess, they were like, well, the company pay for it.
Show them
we
some
like,
real
no,
hip-hop,
that's the end of that.
Hey, everybody. It's the Next Gen podcast, and we finally went outside and had some fun together.
All right, episode 5, still talking about Create-A-Burger. Y'all know a robot made it. Oh, yeah, we've heard. We know. We're aware, everybody.
Oh, man. Dump that water on that ass.
You got to. I'm not getting caustic damage.
No.
Not on my watch. Sorry to let you down, stupid zombies. Give me your infected flesh.
I'm on the right track.
Chad, I'm happy to say that we're having a great sponsored stream today. We have been kicking butt in Dead Island 2. Greg has joined my game. He's teamed up with Beans Got Game, and we have slayed zombies all across LA. Don't forget, it's release time, and Dead Island 2 is now available. You can type ! Dead Island 2 anytime throughout today's stream. If you buy the game off that link, of course, you help support us, but you watching this stream has supported us greatly. And of course, you help fill up that bar today. We've gone for the extra hour. We have 10 minutes left on today's stream, and we got a whole lot more fun coming your way next week as Greg's birthday starts to creep a little bit closer.
Happy birthday, Greggy. Remember, of course, my childhood best friend Poe is coming to visit. He's going to stream with us all day on my birthday, April 27th. And on top of that, my adult best friend, WWE superstar Xavier Woods, a.k.a. Austin Creed, is coming through to stream with me and Poe.
Where does Andy fall on adult best friend list?
I mean, you have to respond to the text. When I send you fun jokes, fun little things, fun little questions on a Saturday, you have to respond.
Andy, would you like to go up to a farmer's market? You and I, maybe Greg and Jen can meet us at Fisherman's Wharf Farmer's Market,
You have to get up early, Andy.
Yeah, this is a morning thing, Andy.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Farmer's markets are fun, Andy. Think about it.
That was on me. God damn it, and I'm not going to get healed in time. Fuck me. Andy, if you wanted to, you could come up one of these weekends, go to the farmer's market, and then we make some shrimp scampi.
I'm just not going to be Mike's candid guy. Mike taking selfies of him. That's the only reason why
I took great photos of Earl the Squirrel, bro. You want to see these photos I took of Earl the Squirrel? It's unbelievable.
I'm okay.
I'm going to show them to you anyways.
I want to see them.
Look at this. Chat, look at this. Just me snapping photos of Earl. Look at that.
Thanks
What's he
for
doing?
my friend. Looks like a friend of mine.
Look at him. You see, he's smiling. That's when he found out I'm taking photos of him without telling him.
And that's JD in the back.
Uh-huh. That could be you, Andy.
Well, you're a big waste of time, huh?
Could be you, Andy.
Chris says, never give in, Andy. I'm proud of you. Look, I just like, I'll just never, like, I think one of the most offended I've ever been, I forget when it was like right when Mike kind of started around here. We're at the studio, and we have a guest here talking to Mike, and Mike is not doing a bit. He's just talking, and they're like, yeah, so yeah, how you liking SF? He's like, yeah, you know, it's fine. You know, I'm just kind of alone. I have no friends here. So, you know, all of us in the studio are like,
it's true.
Bro,
it's true.
I'm on Discord with you every fucking night. What do you mean I have no friends here? And it was just like such a serious statement. I was like, well, now you don't have any fucking friends.
He's held that grudge against me ever since, chat.
I'll never live that down.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Voice of Balance saying, didn't expect Earl the Squirrel to be hot.
Earl Squirrel, great looking dude. Could be bartender of the year with our
Yeah, no, I was
support.
gonna say, right? I think if you're gonna be bartender of the year, you gotta be hot.
You gotta be a hot dude. Hot jabroni. Andy, what if you, me, and Greg, we go down to Vegas, we apply to be bartenders at the big pool?
Sure.
You know how they have pool night, pool clubs?
What if we leave all this behind us, Andy? Go do a job we're not qualified for. That sounds like a great time.
I'm gonna be a security guard at one of the fucking Britney Spears shows or something.
We're not even like looking for ideas. We're like, what if? What?
The amount of red flags Mike has said today, says Chris Angus.
Oh man. I wonder what happened to Rose's.
Murky Lee says, I won't try to push my anti-guitar agenda. Murky Lee, I appreciate that. What we need to do is just everybody tweet a Fender and say, Andy's always rocking your gear on in front of thousands of viewers.
I tried. Remember, I tried to get you like, I tried. I've hit them up on the PR email, been like, hey, yeah, what about this?
Oh. Hi. Guys.
Mike will ask if anyone makes bartender jokes often.
Don't worry, my 90 seconds has evolved into $1.20. So,
I thought I was gonna say 30 seconds.
I got a new joke. I got a new joke.
I got a new joke.
Are people out here doing TSA jokes? Such a serious question, an honest.
You know, yeah, you knew he wasn't joking. Like there was not an ounce of humor in that question. He really thought he had stumbled on something. Yo, has anybody ever put peanut butter and jelly together? Might open a restaurant here. That's not.
Dan X, I did talk about that earlier. Yes, VODs are only available on YouTube because we want to push people to YouTube because Twitch doesn't pay us for VOD views. So VODs are for subscribers only on Twitch. You can always.
And we want you to use your Amazon Prime gaming thing to give it to us, and then you can watch them here if you're a Twitch person.
Make sure you got at least 30 relatives with Prime gaming subscriptions. Tell them to shove it up their asses and give it to us, you know.
It's true.
No, don't do that. I tell my relatives that all the time. Whenever I go back home, Nick or Greg, I am just like, I am fiending for Twitch Primes.
Very nice.
Sure, you have to be.
As you should be.
You have so many people that have that service that don't know they could just give you free money.
Of course, it's a great call.
They don't know. They don't know.
Goddamn.
You can be our hero, ladies and gentlemen, just like Andy's being our hero when he goes back to the RGV.
What was it?
Does not play games.
Tim picks up the toilet toad. Yes, the toilet toad. The toilet toad just did not get its time in the sun. You know, the toilet toad.
It actually got a lot of time in its sun. Tim was like,
The toilet toad was invented right at the beginning of the pandemic when we were still in the studio. Pandemic hit, and some say it was the start of the pandemic. Some say that's the reason for it. It's such a bummer that we never fully got to explore that character, you know. Toilet Toad is really like when a celebrity dies too early. You're like, damn, I would love to see what they could have done with their career, you know.
He could have been something, man. He had all the chops.
That's just tough.
Toilet Toad merch win. We could bring it back, Dylan. We can make it.
Dude, if everybody right now starts tweeting at Tim Getty's Toilet Toad, he'll get the picture. He'll get the picture. He'll know what he needs to do.
Everyone tweet Fender for Andy and bring back Toilet Toad for Tim. Exactly. Bear, do you want some salad? They give you enough salad to feed a family of 90.
Oh my God. That's gonna feed us at home for a week.
I had 3 fucking gigantic bites in my mouth, and I feel like I was chewing for an hour.
I'm gonna wrap up here if you want to move over.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Let's wrap this stream up right now. Let's say a big thanks to, of course, Dead Island for sponsoring us today. And, of course, Greggy jumping into everyone's game and playing his own game, working towards that platinum. Greg, what are your final words today as we say goodbye?
We're getting this plat. Like I said, I'm well over, I think, before we turned it on, it was 23 hours. So what, we're 26 then, something like that. Still having a great time with Dead Island. Fun game.
Love that.
Greg, where are you at with the Metal Gear Solid 5 Platinum?
You know what? I prefer not to talk about anything I might be doing behind the scenes, getting ready for KindaFunny's 10th anniversary.
Oh, wow.
Love that,
wow.
Greg. Love that, Greg. Okay. Well, with that, we say goodbye. Have a wonderful Friday, everyone. In Review goes live later this afternoon. Of course, you can watch that thanks to Patreon if you're supporting us over there. And if you're not, don't worry. It's coming your way very, very soon. And, of course, we'll be back next week with Greggy's birthday on Thursday that you don't want to miss out on. Goodbye.